Last week.
You got that H COVID, the one that hangs around, but you're not really super sick.
No, it'll be gone in a day or two. I figure just a
All
regular old
right,
cold. Like I
all
mean,
right.
about a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks. That's about a normal cold time, isn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
been
haven't
sick
used
in
it for a while.
like a fucking year or
I don't
two.
remember.
So
Yeah. I think the last time I got sick was no. I've probably been sick since then. Never mind. I know well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'd gotten COVID like December of 2019 because I was super sick, and then we found out about COVID like a month or two later, and
oh
I'm like,
yeah,
oh
and you're
fuck, that
like,
must
oh,
have
I
been if
bet
I
that was
was.
my match of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an insane amount of like fucking congestion, dude, and just constantly blowing like huge amounts of fucking snot out of my nose, dude. Like I'd never experienced before.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
It
some
was
of
like a
the stories are unfortunate, but yeah, I had like the first day of this cold, it was like my nose was running like a faucet, and
oh, when it's actually like a drip, like that kind of running,
kind of
when
like a
it's an actual
drippy runny
drip.
nose. Yeah, that's why I was like, it seems like a pretty
Uh,
normal cold, but
that's the worst
it
one,
was
man.
like I think I got sick like 2 days. Yeah, it was Tuesday I got sick, and then Thursday it was still kind of drippy, but it had been like because like when it comes out your nose, but it also kind of runs down the back of your throat. And then
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
my back of my throat was just so like sore and worn from the constant dripping snot that it was just like
Yeah.
I give up. I can't do this anymore.
Mm,
And so I just couldn't start talking for any length of time without like starting to cough. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. I mean, I still have a little bit of a cough now, but it's mostly just to like clear up the phlegm. But it's like you can kind of feel how far along you are when you have a cold though. So
yeah. Yeah, you can kind
I
of
mean, I
get a
still have a
sense
little bit
of
of a
when
cough
you're
now, but it's
almost
mostly
out of the
just to
woods,
like yeah, clear
or at
up the
least on your way
phlegm.
out of
But
the woods.
it's like you can kind of feel how far along you are. I think I've got like 2 or 3 more days at most.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind
I
of
mean, I
get a
still have a
sense
little bit
of
of a
when you're
cough now, but it's
almost.
all right. It looks like everything's clear on this stream. Oh, my coworker got fired. The lady that does the other overnights for the dumbest fucking reason, and I think they're gonna regret it. Maybe.
What happened?
Uh,
Or can you talk
uh
about it? I assume.
oh yeah. It's nothing like confidential or
Mhm.
anything like that I couldn't share. It's just funny. They just got a wild hair up their ass to decide to do like a fire drill in the middle of the night, or not middle of the night, but like at 6 a.m. in the morning on one of her
Mhm.
shifts, and she was supposed to have another person there to help her do the drill, and instead they just the other person didn't show up till 6:30, so she was just kind of like, I can't do it. I gotta go, and then she had to like leave and pick up her
Mhm.
relative or something at the airport for early that morning for some reason. I don't really know. And they
Mhm.
decided to fire her for that. Like she's never had any other issues or problems. Like she's been working there for years.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's like really fucking stupid. So I don't know legality. I don't know entirely the legality of that, but I'm pretty sure she has a fairly good case for wrongful termination because that's the kind of thing. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, do it tomorrow. Like I don't even think you write somebody up for
Yeah,
that, right? Like you don't even give them a verbal
yeah,
warning.
that's
It's just like
bizarre.
if it's
Mhm.
like the third time in a row and they just keep refusing to do the fucking task, all right, then you've reached a level of insubordination, which is what I'm assuming they fired her for. But like not being able to do it, like or stay late that day for whatever reason, like that's not really something you get to fire people for.
Yeah, that seems very odd. Like even a write-up would seem odd, so fucking a firing seems bizarre.
Yeah. Well, and she hasn't been written up for anything prior to this, so that was like the only thing that she's ever done wrong, and they immediately terminated her employment. So Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Not only did your mean, terrible comment show up in the chat, it also showed up in the stream on the screen. Yeah, I get mixed
Oh
up with the
fuck.
days and the nights. It's just how it is.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, it's saying 6 a.m. and then adding in the morning is it is kind of my pet peeve.
Oh, because it's like saying 6 in
As
the
opposed
morning.
to- yeah, yeah, 6 a.m. works or 6 in the
Oh,
morning works. You don't need both.
there's another one where you say it like everybody says it, and it's like saying the same thing twice, and I just can't think of it offhand now.
Is it involved with time or something else? Probably something
No,
else,
I
I guess.
can't. It feels like there might be time related generically to it somehow. But it's another one of those
Mm.
things where it's like people say it all the time, and it's exactly like
Yeah,
saying in the morning, in the morning.
yeah, it's
Because
redundant. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
I'm sure
Well,
there's a
here
bunch
comes
of
to
them,
you
but
or me.
I know I've laughed at that one before. It's like
All
they
right.
say it in Spanish and then say it in English.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna drive me fucking nuts.
Hey, we'll come back. It'll come to you, dude.
Before I
We'll
forget, I
come
gotta
back
tell
to it.
you the sadness of the peanut butter cycle.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up with that?
So my brother did all this work and lost a bunch of weight, which was like, hey, good for you, man. You know that's not easy to do.
Right,
Uh,
right.
and then he immediately started eating like almost 30 fucking ounces of peanut butter a day as like snacks, just spoonful after spoonful all day long, and started
Wow,
putting it back on like super fast, and it was just like, you know,
wow.
like
Do you
and
think that was
people have tried
helping?
to talk to him about it, like that like peanut butter is like 200 calories for a tablespoon of peanut butter, right? Like it's really high
Yeah,
calorie
very
fucking.
fatty.
It's
It's
not
very, very
bad,
fatty too,
you
right?
know. It's
Right.
it's tasty. It's good
You
for
know,
you,
there are
but
worse things, but isn't it really fatty too, though? Like
mm-hmm.
beyond the calorie count. I assume that's where the
Oh
calories
yeah,
come from. Now that I think about it, that's probably where most of the
uh,
calories come from.
yeah. I mean, I think the majority come from that, but there's a fair amount of protein. It is a bean. There's a fair amount of
Right, right.
fiber and protein in peanut butter. So I don't think it's all just Well, you know what? It's Skippy though, so I'm sure it's fucking unhealthy as all fucking.
Mm. Yeah,
Uh,
apparently all American peanut butters, from what I understand, are very sugary compared to like
oh
European or
yeah,
anywhere
no no
else.
no. You ever bought like the Adams peanut butter where it's all natural and it's literally just peanut butter, like just peanuts and peanut oil, peanut butter? Like there's
No,
nothing else. It's very different. Like it's much saltier, like tasting. It's much more savory than like sweet, like than the Skippy.
right, right.
So yeah, there's 16 grams of fat, 190 calories for it's 190 calories for 2 tablespoons. 16 grams of which are fat and 7 grams of protein.
Mm,
I thought there was some fiber in there because it's beans, but I guess not. I guess there's no fiber.
mm.
But yeah, so like, I mean, he's like, and I'm not exaggerating. We buy these 40-ounce jars of peanut butter from Costco, and he's going through almost one a day.
God damn, dude, that's fucking nuts.
How many calories is that? Let me see.
Like you'd think he'd notice he's putting on weight, you know?
Oh, he does. He's upset about it, but like even my mom sat down and explained it to him.
Is he still doing it though? He's still
Yeah.
eating nothing but peanut butter. Is he eating nothing but peanut
Well, he's
butter,
eating
or
regular meals. It's like 5,000 calories, like a day of peanut butter.
Jesus, dude,
And even if I want to be like
fucking crazy.
charitable and say it's like 15 ounces, that's still a
Mm-hmm.
day's worth of calories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Anytime I lost weight and gained it back, it at least took a while. At
Yeah,
least
it
it
was
took good
unfortunate, like,
months.
because we all really enjoy peanut butter except for my mom. My mom hates peanut butter. But me and my brother and my
Oh,
sister all enjoy it quite a lot. And so we get like a bunch of it at Costco because that shit lasts forever, right? You know, you sit it out on the counter or in
mhm.
in the
Yeah.
garage and it just, it's fine.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, that shit keeps incredibly well now that I
Yeah.
think about it. I'm trying to think, like it'll separate sometimes, but actually none of the name brand ones do that. That's usually like the what do you call it? Like any
Yeah.
kind of organic one or any kind of you know what I mean? Like
Well, and also yeah, like Skippy and stuff. But you can actually use the how hydrogenated that is, whatever the chemical they use or whatever the process they make it so it absorbs all that liquid and keeps it in
yeah, it keeps it together. Yeah,
keeps it from
yeah.
fucking separating. I'm trying to. There was a word that I was thinking there. But
Mm,
you can add like milk, and you just keep adding milk and stirring it in a little bit at a time, and eventually it's just like having
mm,
like peanut butter pudding. It's
mm,
a really nice little dessert, and you don't even have to. And you could add sugar if you wanted and make it sweeter, or like chocolate chips or
mm.
something. But like I just once in a while just stir in milk. It's usually like half milk, half peanut butter, and it turns into this big, thick sort of like pudding like texture of peanut butter.
Interesting. I used to like to mix like peanut butter and Nutella and then like break up like pecans and just mix all that together in little pecan pieces.
Oh, with the pecans in it. That sounds really good. I've done the mixed
Yeah.
Nutella and peanut butter thing. Or take like a big
Hmm.
spoonful of peanut butter and drizzle a little honey over the top and just like take little bites of it.
Hmm. Oh yeah, no, I definitely do. Well, I do that not with honey that much, but the Nutella and peanut butter on a spoon.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get a little
yeah.
half and half
Oh, that's what I was
action.
saying. I've done the Nutella and the honey
Mm-hmm.
thing. Those are both really good.
Mm-hmm.
The Nutella one, it's almost like a Reese's like dessert thing. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, with that tiny bit of like hazelnut
Yeah.
taste flavor.
That was one of
Yeah, and then the
my.
pecans are nice touch. Almonds or pecans is what I usually will do. I'll break up almonds or pecans and
Oh
put
yeah.
it in the peanut
I
butter
don't eat a
Nutella mix.
lot of fucking pecans. We have walnuts. We almost always have walnuts in the freezer that we can break out and like add to things and chop up. But
Mm,
I need to get some pecans because I
yeah,
really do like me some pecans. Those are much better than walnuts in my opinion.
yeah. I never liked walnuts that much. Like
They have a little bitter taste
yeah,
to
I
them.
never liked them. Yeah, yeah. There's something about it.
It's
They're
almost like the
okay.
same
I'd never eat
tannins
them
as
by
tea.
themselves.
Yeah, they get this weird bittery drying out your tongue sort of thing, and I appreciate that in
Yeah.
some things. Like I really
Mm.
like that in a brownie or a chocolate chip cookie
Yeah, I don't need.
or a
I could
scone.
tolerate them in that shit,
Like a
but
maple
yeah, even
walnut
then I'm
scone, I
like,
really like that combination of the bitter flavor with the maple syrup. But yeah, I
actually
can see
maple
it
that might
being
not be
not
that
that
bad.
great in a lot of other applications.
Yeah, like in brownies or cookies, like you said, I'd rather they not be in there. You know what I mean? Like it's that bad.
Oh
I'm not
wow.
gonna not eat the brownie or the cookie, but I would prefer them not to be in there.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
prefer.
yeah.
Oh, I love doing that with when I would make the chocolate chip cookies with like the milk chocolate chips instead of the semi sweets.
Yeah.
A lot of times I would put chopped almonds in that. That's really good.
Oh, I can't stand the texture of almonds. I
They
just
are,
don't
yeah, they
like
are
their
kind of
texture.
hard.
Flavor wise, almonds are delightful.
Mm.
Like if there's some
Yeah, I
almond
think
paste in
well,
something, I'm on board. But I generally try to avoid anything with
mm.
almonds.
Yeah, they make almond butter, right? I'm pretty sure they
Almond
do.
butter is quite tasty. Yes, I've had that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually, I
I
haven't. Almond is one of my favorites,
I went through a
actually.
snacking
Yeah, for
phase
some
where I
reason.
bought those little pouches of almond butter, where it's just like a little two
Mm.
tablespoons. It's like it's like a normal snack. Like 200 calories is a normal snack if you're only having like one of them a
Yeah,
day.
1 or 2 a day. Yeah.
but
Mm.
I used to do that with the little peanut butter packets and the little almond butter packets, and just like every once in a while, be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get one of those." Those were nice to snack on the almond butter, very much more than the peanut butter,
Yeah, oddly
honestly.
enough, I'm not sure I've ever had almond butter. Now that I think about it, I don't know that
Oh,
I
it's
have.
good. My mom makes
Yeah, no,
walnut
I'm
butter,
sure it
and
is.
so I would assume you're
Yeah,
not interested in that. But I've had walnut
yeah,
butter, and it was
yeah.
pretty good. I've had pistachio
Mm.
butter, which was very good.
Cashew butter. I've had that. That's
Oh,
good.
cashew butter is really tasty too. Yep, and think
Yeah, I've had that.
I think I did macadamia butter once. No, it wasn't
I gotta imagine that.
macadamias.
was gonna say that's got to be super sweet. Jesus.
No, it wasn't macadamias. I was not remembering
Right, right.
macadamias. It was another kind of nut.
Yeah. I like the white chocolate macadamia cookies, dude. Those are pretty
Oh
good.
yeah. Macadamia in desserts is good though, or like on pastries, like
And
crumbled up bits or in
yeah,
a
they're super
cookie.
sweet. Yeah, even for nuts, they're like super sweet, right?
Oh yeah,
They have an interesting texture themselves too. Yeah, it's not really super hard like almonds and that, but yeah, that's not bad.
it's like there's just a teeny tiny little bit of crunch on the outside edge, and then it gets creamy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking of because I'm like, okay, it's kind of hard on the outside, but then it's soft in the middle.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay, that is what I was thinking of because I don't think I've ever gotten just macadamia nuts by themselves. Like it's always been in a cookie or whatever that kind of shit, like as
oh,
an
my dad used to
ingredient in
buy,
something
every
else.
once in a while, my dad used to buy chocolate covered macadamia nuts, and holy shit.
Oh god damn!
And you don't want to
Oh
buy those
fuck!
often, though, because they're like, macadamia nuts have a lot of fucking calories. Like, they're very, very
Oh
nutrient
yeah, I'm
dense.
not surprised.
And
Yeah, no,
chocolate on
again,
top of that with all the sugar. Fuck, those
although
are a
white,
lot
yeah,
of
I feel like
calories
white
and food.
chocolate. I assume that's why they use them with the white chocolate because it's a better mix.
Yeah.
White chocolate covered macadamia nuts would be fantastic, I would imagine.
Oh, you know what? I've never had white chocolate covered macadamia nuts. I've always just regular chocolate covered macadamia nuts. And let me tell you, they're really good.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that for a second, dude. I'm wondering, because again, that seems to
It's
be what
usually
people
actually like a
make.
milk chocolate too, which is kind of thinking about it is kind of weird.
Oh yeah, the chocolate covered
I don't
stuff
think
a
I've
lot of
ever
times
had like
isn't. Yeah.
dark chocolate covered macadamia nuts. I think it's always been milk. It's like there's one
Yeah.
combination that everybody was just like, nope, that's fucking the one, and
Mhm.
no
Yeah,
one's
not
allowed to
on
do any
anything
other
else.
combinations because that is the perfect
Right.
combination.
Yeah.
The fucking
God damn.
macadamia police come to your house if you start coating them in white chocolate, like in your kitchen.
Mhm. Right.
They come and get you.
Fucking yeah, yeah. They'll fucking bust you before you even do it, like a future crime.
Yeah,
Like, nope, we're
fucking
not even
Tom
gonna allow
Cruise
it to
comes in
happen.
there.
Yeah. Fucking Minority Report.
Yep. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, me neither, really. Yeah.
I just know that it was like busted people before they committed a crime, and then it turned
Yeah.
out to be like total bullshit. Like they just didn't really know. It's like all these innocent people were just like getting like punished for no reason.
Yeah, just whatever prediction thingy. They had like the psychic
Yeah,
kids or something.
yeah, it was a pretty weird one.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I've actually seen the movie now that I think about it. I just remembered, I know at the end, like one of the kids was like, wait, do I have a choice? Or something weird like that. And I'm like, how would that not apply until now? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, it's the end of the movie and it's the main character. So now you have a choice. So,
Yeah,
yeah, no, it seemed weird.
fucking punk ass kid.
Mhm.
Oh no, that made me remember the fucking anime I was watching today. You don't need to know anything about the anime because it's irrelevant to why it was terrible. Uh, they've just had 2 episodes in a row now of the anime that I was enjoying the most this season, where it was maybe 10 seconds or a minute or two all together of the main character and just a bunch of other shit that didn't matter happening that was boring. It was just fucking awful. And I mean, like, literally, the main character of the show has not been in the last 2 episodes more than like a minute out of like 40 minutes of show. And there's only one more
Mhm.
episode left. It is a terrible. It is not getting a second season.
Yeah, geez. Yeah, I guess they're still making the Witcher seasons. I can't
Oh,
imagine
are
anybody
they?
wants to watch them.
Why would anyone
Yeah,
watch it, dude? The Witcher
they
that
got
mattered left. Fuck everybody else, man. I watched the first season of
yeah,
that, and it was so good that I knew. Like
Yeah.
the
No, the
best
second
choice was
season
to
was all right.
just not watch anymore. And
I
I'm
think.
standing by my choice, man. I had one really great
Yeah.
season, and now I
Yeah.
don't have to suffer through the rest of it.
Did you see the law of first surprise thing that happened? Is that in the first season or was that the
I don't
second season?
remember names of episodes of
Okay.
anything.
No, 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 no. It's a thing that happens, like in that universe, or not law. It was like I forget what they call it, gift of first surprise, but it's basically like the
Oh, I've
first
never played the
surprising
game either.
thing. Yeah, I didn't either, but it's in the movie. It's in the show.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyways, it's basically the theory is basically like you're like, all right, well, yeah, first surprise. That means like I'm gonna get whatever first surprising thing happens from this point on. Belongs to me.
Oh,
Basically, it's a weird thing, but I don't know if I'm explaining it quite right, but I think that works. I think that's how it works. Um, because at the it's probably the second season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're probably it's probably in the second season because there's a pretty pivotal what do you call it plot point.
oh
Because
man.
basically, like I forgot, because there was some kind of first surprise that thing happened either, and then like Geralt, Henry Cavill's character, just kind of they're like, well, what can we do to help you? And he's like, whatever. I don't know, just like that, like you guys, like it happened before, a lot of first surprise or whatever. And then like they immediately find out the chick is pregnant. So
Oh, there was
basically,
something
technically,
about
the
that,
kid.
but I didn't really get all those details. Apparently.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, the kid would technically be his. Although that's he wasn't gonna fucking take the kid. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was interesting because everybody was like, they were pissed that he did it, and he just did it like kind of offhand. It was pretty cool the way they did it. I thought because he's just like offhandedly like, yeah, whatever, yeah, yeah, just like for yours, first surprise or whatever, and doesn't think about it like at all. And then it turns out that's the first surprise is that the bitch is pregnant or the kid
Oh
was pregnant.
no.
Because it was, yeah, like she was in love with some guy that got turned into some kind of weird hedgehog mashup or something.
Some sort of
I don't
monster
remember the
thing.
details.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah,
I
that's
remember
probably
that part. Like the lady was in love with the
okay.
monster.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a shock, like they're sitting in the court or whatever, and the
Yeah.
the evil bitch mom, evil. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But yeah, well, anyways, I remember the first couple of seasons being okay. The second seasons was already kind of getting shitty because you could see them moving it over to Yennefer and the young blonde chick. Siri? Is it Siri? It's something like Siri if it's not
Oh
Siri.
yeah, Siri sounds right.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
That's
pretty.
why
It's
I
close
watched
to
the
that if it's
first
not.
season and was like, "Yep, if they're
Okay.
gonna fuck it all up because it was popular, they're gonna try to
Yeah, but
jam their
the
fucking
second one
political
I felt.
nonsense into it."
Yeah, you can't have a male being the lead in a show, even if the title of it is The Witcher and the male is the Witcher.
Yeah.
Nope, we got to focus on the chicks. And that's what's crazy is I kind of like those characters. Like I even like Yennefer and the Siri chick or whatever. Um, but yeah, I mean they could have had a prominent role without being the main focus,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
was still would have been good.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's the less is more thing, man. Like all the
Yeah.
information that I got in the last two episodes of the anime I was watching could have been conveyed in 2 minutes, and then they could have had more character development on the main character, and then the show would have been great.
Right.
And that's a lot of what happens with a lot of
Yeah.
this other stuff is they cram all this stuff in that's politically motivated, not story motivated. And so,
Yeah.
like, you're
Yeah.
adding stuff in that doesn't matter and doesn't mean anything, and so you're just wasting time, and that's what makes it so boring. You know, if they just stuck with character development, if they went and wrote their own story, and made these characters be whatever race or sexuality or whatever, and
Mm,
figured out a way to make that relevant to the story itself, they could have a compelling and interesting like show or movie or something that people would like on all sides of the fence, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and again, it was, and there are probably even other times in history where it could have been made and not a problem. But yeah, if you're going to shoehorn in, you're going to edge out a fucking main character that's a male and make it focused on the female characters. This is not the time in history to do it.
Yeah, and Henry
'Cause
Cavill
it's
is a
going to get
very
rejected
charismatic
automatically.
actor too. So
Yeah,
it's like
Cavill's
he was
fucking
what
great,
made
dude.
that show entertaining. Was his
Mhm.
performance
Yeah, because he
really
did
made
well.
that first season?
Yeah, yeah, because don't I understand? Yeah, he read the books, played the game, all that shit.
Oh yeah,
In fact, that
he's a
was
big
kind of
time
one of
fucking
the
nerd.
issues. Yeah, yeah.
There's even a video you can find online of him putting together his first computer,
Oh, wow.
where he literally assembles
Crazy.
and a working computer, like it works from Go. It's like, if I remember
Right? Like
correctly.
he actually did it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a
There's a whole
Hollywood
video of
star
him just
actually
putting
did it
together a
right.
computer and then like it actually starting up. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He literally is a huge nerd who was like, I'm ridiculously handsome. I can put on muscle like easy. I'm gonna be an actor because I'll work for like 6 months of the year and then get like 6 months of the year to just work out and play video games. You know, so it's like he
Yeah,
just figured
yeah.
out the fucking code. He's like, I've got the lucky genetics to do acting, so I'm just gonna do that really well, and I'll do that for my fucking job, and I'll get most of my time to do nerdy fun shit. Much respect.
Right. Yeah, and again, there's the what do you call it? Uh, um, God damn it, some interview he was doing, and he basically says like, yeah, as long as they stay true to the source material, I'll be here for the whole thing. I'll be here for 9 seasons or whatever.
Yeah,
And if not, then I'm gonna walk. And then yeah, he ends up walking after what season 2 or season 3 or whatever.
yeah,
Nobody will admit it. Nobody will say it, but not even him. But it's pretty obvious that is what happened.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's weird that they don't want to just say it.
Oh, and because it's one of those things where there's no support from the fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they come out and they're like, yeah, he
Hmm.
left because we didn't want to do it exactly like the game, the fans will be
Hmm.
like, yeah, well, fuck
Hmm.
you. And so it's not
Yeah.
like the
Hmm.
studio's gonna
Yeah. 'Cause
benefit at
again,
all from saying anything.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, and again, just because he had said that before, you know what I mean. You didn't. It
Uh,
didn't really need to be said. I think everyone knows why
yeah, oh yeah,
he
he
walked
doesn't need to
away.
say it again exactly. Yeah, it'd be worse for him
Yeah,
if he made a big deal out of it. Better for him to
yeah,
just
yeah,
quietly walk
exactly.
away. Fans will know exactly what's going on, and he won't get the reputation of like fucking over his employer, because that's definitely not a thing you want. Like, how many movies have you seen? Oh, what's that mutant toe actress lady that everybody loved?
Mm. Oh, Brie Larson.
Yeah, like how much have you seen her in lately? You know what I mean? Like how many of her things have you
Mm.
heard of? After she's
Right, right.
social media and tanked everything. And there's that one that was doing was it Snow White? I think it was Snow
Yeah,
White.
Rachel Zegler.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler.
Yeah.
She's tanked her own career by tanking the movies by being
Hmm.
incapable of shutting her fucking mouth.
Yeah, yeah. She's a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Brie Larson, like to her credit, she kind of fucking learned a lesson and shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, but
It's probably
then
too
everybody
late.
realized she was a terrible actress. And then we were
Right, right. Yeah, you know what
oh
I never
wow.
realized? I never realized for the longest time. She's the fucking ex-girlfriend that had the band with the vegan guy in Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah.
That's Brie Larson when she was like, I don't know, a teenager or something.
Well, what was
Um,
the chick from Twilight that everybody hates?
fuck, Christy something Stewart,
Yeah,
Kristen
Kristen
Stewart.
Stewart. Yeah, I thought she was great in this one movie with this nerdy Jewish guy that does stuff. I forget what it was called. Something about being like a
Yeah. Oh
sleeper
yeah.
agent and then like accidentally
Uh,
being woken up or something. And
oh yeah. I think you told me about it.
Yeah, and
I
Chris, she
think it
was
was
great in
basically,
the movie. I enjoyed her act in the movie, so it's like I feel like she got a bum rap
yeah,
because the
mhm.
just the romance. That's
Yeah,
a
the other
romance.
shit.
Characters are meant to be
Mhm.
bland and boring.
Yeah. Or she was just playing herself in the movie you're talking about, and that's the one thing she can pull off.
Could be, yeah. Well, no, the thing is, everything that people say about her is what you expect from a romance character in a book
Yeah,
because
yeah. You got to keep
you
it
want
bland
the
for the women folk.
person. Yeah, you want the person reading to be in because it's lady porn. You want the lady to be able to really easily
Yeah.
see herself as more
Mhm.
interesting and better than the main character.
Right, right.
Because then she can insert
Yeah,
her
yeah.
own
It's an
sort of like fantasy
interesting.
over it. Because women are more
It's a
competitive like that.
really, yeah. It's a really interesting difference between men and women as far as watching movies, reading books. Like I don't mind if the character is a fucking badass. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
don't need
dude,
to see myself
I love
as the
watching the
character.
characters that are the most amazing, off the wall, fucking
Mhm.
good, crazy,
All right.
good at shit. Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
bother me at
Conan.
all that
I
they're
don't want to
way better than
fucking.
I am with a sword. You know, like I'm totally fine with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I love the fact that Conan's a fucking sword slaying badass. That
Yeah.
fucking yeah. Everyone thinks he's dumb because he's a barbarian, but he's actually pretty fucking smart, or pretty street smarts at least, or whatever you want to call it.
In the
Um,
books and stuff, from
yeah.
what I understand, he's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he ends up being the leader of all kinds of different fucking
Yeah, yeah. He's just
companies
like
and shit.
he is so smart that he has figured out that yeah, I could live in a castle and have like a cushy life, just being like in charge or whatever. But I'd be bored as shit and I'd hate myself.
Dude, yeah,
Being this
dude, that's
barbarian
fucking
makes me
funny.
happy, so I'm just gonna keep doing this because fucking why not? You know?
Yeah, dude, it's funny because he becomes. There's a series. I forget which order it goes in. King Conan or Conan the King, whatever it was. But he becomes a king of a place, and that's exactly what happens. Like he ends up wanting to go out and fucking get into the fucking battles, but because he's king, he really can't. Like they just won't allow him to do it.
Yeah, they're like you
But
can't
yeah, it's
die.
funny,
You're the king.
right?
But
Yeah,
I think
but
that
yeah,
is
definitely bored out of his mind.
some of the plot of the second movie with Schwarzenegger. Like it starts off with him like being kind of in charge, I think, or being the king somewhere.
Fuck, I don't remember this. I really only remember the first one. No, yeah, was
Oh, the
there
second one was so fun because of the black lady in it, dude.
yeah. Oh yeah, Grace Jones.
Yeah, man, that character was
Is it?
fucking
Yeah,
fun as hell. I love that character. That whole movie is my favorite part of the movie.
yeah, yeah.
Like
She
her
played a
character
lot
was
of
fucking out
vagina.
her mind. It's just like
Yeah,
so
she played a
fucking.
lot
And
of
she
vagina in
delivers it
there.
in such a sassy way, and it's just like
Mhm.
so fun to watch.
Yeah, yeah. I remember she played in the Bond movies a lot of vagina.
God,
Dude,
men
that's
are
fucking.
always 12 years old. There's never going to be a point at which we're not all fucking 12 years old.
They named her Pussy Galore.
I
How are you not supposed to
fucking.
make fun of that?
Oh, man.
Pussy Galore, dude. Yeah, no, but nobody's gonna make fun of that. Definitely not. Yeah, no, that was great because again, the lot of vagina was the name of Salma Hayek's character in one of the Austin Powers movies. You know how they're always making fun of those names? Like instead of odd job, he called them random task.
Oh, yeah, gold member.
Yeah, fuck, those movies were good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked it because the second one was kind of
honestly.
yeah, the scene where they have Beyonce's character is supposed to be talking, chips her nail, and the fucking dude says, and Nathan Lane says, "Ouch" as she does it. Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
That was fucking hilarious, dude. No, fuck, I got to try to find that. Obviously, you don't need to watch it now, but
I do
you
remember
got to find
Tom
that.
Cruise being
Fucking
the fucking, playing Austin Powers at the very end of one of the films. I forget which one.
yeah.
Where
Oh,
he's
the
playing Austin
beginning.
Powers.
Yeah, at the beginning they're shooting the the movie of Austin Powers. Yeah, at the very beginning, because Spielberg's directing it. Remember the fake?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was at the beginning. They had what's his name, Travolta as fucking Gold Member. It looks almost exactly like Mike Myers as Gold Member. It's fucking, it's crazy. All
I do
right, I'm
know
posting that one.
that if I watch
See if that
Austin Powers,
thumbnail jog your memory.
oh
Because
yeah,
it's Beyonce.
Build a
The
website you
Beyonce is
love
with the has her
with
back to
Wix,
him, and she's talking, but
where your
Nathan
words
Lane's like mouthing the words like he's saying it. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Dude, that scene's fucking hilarious,
and
man.
Nathan Lane has the
Love
right
that shit.
sass level.
Yeah, yeah, he was kind of perfect to do that. Oh fuck, man. Wook.
Oh
So
man,
what else is happening out there in the world today?
let's see. Fucking, I didn't
Anything
realize how
interesting
bad
happening?
Portland has it. They've been having like riots for like months now, like nonstop riots for months.
Is that where the ice thing happened, or is that somewhere else? I
Yeah,
didn't
they're
watch that
attacking
video. I just
ICE. Yeah, yeah, oh
they
yeah,
like tried to raid the facility. They tried
yeah.
to
They
raid
they
the ice
fucking
facility. Is
they're
that
out
right?
there with like fucking guillotines and shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
personally, I say they need to what do you call it? Authorize live fire and send the Marines in.
Yeah.
These people are
Yeah.
committing felony after felony after felony, and the local government is doing absolutely nothing to stop it. And it's like you can't.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
your
No.
fucking
Imagine.
choice to
Yeah. The ice facility.
set
I would.
our immigration policies in bumfuck Oregon.
Yeah.
So fucking
Yeah.
knock
Yeah.
off
You
the
don't get to
dick.
just riot because something didn't go. You know, something happened that you didn't like. Although that's another fucked up thing is all the fuckers that are trying to blame the right for how all the incendiary talk and all the inflammatory talk about
Oh, I've been
Trump and
enjoying
all that shit.
watching people like fucking Ruben and stuff like going and like playing their clips of them saying all these horrible things and being so what about that then?
Yeah,
How you like
yeah,
that? They're just dragging everything up from the depths like he's kept this shit in his fucking pocket for like years waiting.
mhm. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure. I don't think any of us, or I don't know. I wasn't that surprised that something like that happened. It
Oh
kind
no,
of
no,
seemed
yeah, that was been
inevitable.
coming forever. The left has literally been encouraging violence and murder.
Yeah, but all the lefties are trying to claim that it's the right. The right needs to tear down the
Uh,
rhetoric. Rhetoric.
well, that's the Nazi.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
standard Nazi tactic for propaganda: is you blame the other
yeah,
side for what you do. Like
yeah,
commit whatever
yeah.
atrocity you want, and then just blame the other side for it, and be like, no, it's the other side that does it.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Yeah, yeah,
essentially the same
really.
thing as like the Nazis preached, the same thing as the KKK preached. It
Yeah,
was
any
like the
authoritarian
moralist
regime.
fucking religiosos
Mhm.
for a while were preaching similar shit too on that sort of borderline racism level as well.
Yeah,
It's that like teach people to be like that narcissistic, like ignorant, and
right,
ignorant as well,
right.
because it's like they're narcissistic and they think that
Mhm.
there's some sort of fucking cabal out to stop them from being successful specifically.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
anybody gives a
yeah,
shit about them and they're not like just doing their own fucking thing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like everybody's out there just
Right.
in their own fucking head all the time, doing their own thing.
Mhm.
Like nobody's out there trying to stop anybody from succeeding. But you get these fucking
Mhm. Right.
KKK people that think that the black people are stopping them and the Mexican people are stopping them. You get the Nazis who
Mhm.
you manage to convince they're so important that the Jews have a cabal against them. And you
Mhm.
get this DEI horse shit, you know, where it's like they're convincing all these kids that like the white people are out to get them. You know, it's like no, you're
Yeah,
just
it's
not
ridiculous.
successful because you're ignorant and you think you're perfect and you refuse to do anything to better yourself.
Mhm.
Because you've
Yeah,
been told all
yeah.
your life that you're like the best, perfectest little special angel forever and ever. And it's like, that's just not true of anybody.
Yeah, if you're gonna constantly fucking tell people that everything's not their fault and have them avoid
Yeah.
consequences forever, why the fuck are they going to improve?
Yeah,
Or even
exactly. And
bother
if you've
trying?
convinced them that everything that goes wrong isn't their fault because they're too special and perfect, so it must be this other group of
Mm.
people, it's like, then you
Oh
get this
yeah.
ignorant narcissistic backlash of just like insane violence, man. Like,
Yeah. Did you see any of the clips of Destiny on Piers Morgan?
I've seen Destiny clips. I haven't seen any recently. I don't know if he did or said something
Oh
particularly onerous
yeah.
this time.
Oh yeah, no, it was the same thing. Yeah, he definitely said, I'm not going to stop doing any of this until Trump says something about everybody toning everything down
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
something
they always do
stupid
that.
like
Even though
that. Yeah,
Trump
he
has
was very
never
much.
advocated violence of any
Yeah,
kind.
yeah, yeah. So he was basically saying like, yeah, no, this is the right fault. He was basically doing that exact thing. Yeah, which is
Well, I
fucking
remember. I
absurd.
know
I
that
really
there's like a
do.
clip of him saying that the right needs to be more afraid to go out in public.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Before that, Kirk got killed. You mean?
Yeah. Oh
Or
no,
was
like
it?
that's
Yeah.
after Kirk got killed. Yeah.
Oh
No.
shit, that's right, right. Dude, I really think Piers Morgan needs to start catching all kinds of shit for even having him on the show anymore.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
it's
mean, Destiny's
fucking,
basically a lolcow preaching to like a
yeah,
dwindling
yeah,
audience of morons.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because honestly, for a while, there was at least enough people in his audience that were fairly reasonable and could be like, you could argue with them and not them just spurg out on you. But
Yeah.
basically, ever since the leaks of all of his sex tapes or whatever, all those people are now gone,
Oh yeah. Well, I
and
mean,
it's only the
I don't know
ones
how
that
much of an
worship
audience
him.
he has left. I'm sure it's plenty to make a living
Mhm.
off of.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, he
sad
definitely
that
took a
there's so
hit,
many
but
people that still want to like engage as if he's some sort of moral,
yeah,
like
dude, and
superior, like moral person or something. It's just like I don't
yeah, they're
understand.
so fucking brainwashed. It's insane.
It's
Because
like
yeah, no,
walking away
they'll
from
literally
Steven
take.
Crowder was easy. It's like, oh, you mean Steven Crowder's actually a giant piece of shit? Oh, well then I'm not gonna watch his shit anymore. I'm not gonna pretend that he has some sort of moral authority to fucking say anything. You know,
Yeah,
just
and
walk
again, the
away.
thing
I
he's
don't care
fucking.
if we're both conservatives. It doesn't fucking matter. He's still a giant piece of garbage. You know.
Yeah, the thing with Destiny's fans is they will literally take shit he says, and no matter how plainly, matter of factly he says it, they will fucking say that's not what he meant.
Oh yeah,
All of the fucked up shit he says.
I
It's
like
it's,
watching
it's
both
nuts, dude.
Destiny and Hassan both do that a lot, where they'll
Yeah.
literally
Mm,
there'll be a clip of them literally saying specifically this thing,
mm,
and they're like, "Yeah, but
mm,
that's not really what I meant," or "I
mm.
didn't mean it.
Yeah.
You're
Well, no,
cutting me out of
dude,
context or
dude,
whatever." And it's like then
he,
you show the greater context, and it's in context, and
yeah, and it
they're
makes it
very
worse
clearly mean
or
exactly what they're
nothing.
saying. That they're not saying it in any
Yeah.
way that's joking or hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. None of
Dude,
that.
he actually, because speaking of it, dude, Hassan literally just did that with the landlord shit. I thought he was on with some Australian channel, and he literally said that no, he was just saying it in jest. He didn't actually mean it. So
Oh yeah, but it's like
he literally just did that
yeah.
over the specific. The streets will run red with the fucking capitalist landlord's blood, or whatever the fuck he said. Yeah, it was him joking around.
Hoo hoo hee hee hee
According to
hee
him.
ha.
Yeah. So yeah, they constantly do that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, now their tactics. It's funny is those two hate each other so goddamn much, but they're literally their tactics and now their audiences are fucking pretty much indistinguishable from each other.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, their audiences dwindle down to the point where they're fucking working at a fucking gas station in their 40s or 50s or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that would be nice. I don't know. It might happen with Destiny, but honestly, he's probably got enough money that he can take the hit, even if he's completely canceled.
Yeah.
But
Well, being canceled
yeah,
really
Hassan's probably
depends
not.
on you as a person, I feel like, because
Right?
no matter how mad the internet gets with you, if you just refuse to go away, you'll be able to continue making some form of living off of whatever it is that
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah, there's a
Remember the
floor,
Friday
basically.
girl?
The Friday girl?
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Like the she made the song Friday, and everybody just
Uh,
fucking universally hated her. Like it was
yeah.
like the most disliked. I think it might still be the most disliked video on YouTube in like YouTube history.
Wow.
Rebecca
All right.
Black, yeah, she did the Friday video,
Okay.
and I mean, she did that at like 16. Her basically, mommy and daddy bought a music video for her, and then they put it on YouTube, thinking, oh, it's gonna blow up and she's gonna be famous. Instead of everybody going, oh, the rich little girl bought fame. What a piece of shit. They
Right, right.
fucking
Okay, yeah.
dumped
Now I
on her.
remember that. Okay.
And she
Yeah.
just
That was
kept
nice.
going and kept going, and now she's got a like a YouTube channel and puts out fucking albums and shit. People fucking. I think she's got like somewhere in the realm of 800,000. Oh, I can actually look that up instead of just making random numbers up in my head. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the specifics don't necessarily matter.
But I mean,
I
that's
wonder
what like
whatever happened
she's
to
one of those
Animal
people
Girl.
that like. I mean, you can't be more canceled than Rebecca Black was. Yeah, her channel
Right.
is Rebecca. She's got 1.54 million subs. Yeah, and she just like her
I gotta look up.
fucking.
Remember Van Life Girl? That was quite obviously an industry plant.
Yeah, yeah, and all her stuff
Yeah,
looks to
that
be
was
like
just
music
fucking
videos and
crazy.
shit, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck, she doesn't. Yeah. Oh, it's Janelle Eliana. I don't know if she's doing it on or something, but she looks like on YouTube at least, she has not made a video in over 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
I don't know.
I guess maybe she fulfilled her fucking her role somehow having millions of fucking subscribers after 2 videos.
Damn.
Yeah, that was so fucking crazy because yeah, nothing like that had ever really happened before. Like usually, if somebody blew up like that on one social media
Well, was
platform,
that
it was
before or
because they
after the
had a huge
PewDiePie versus
following.
the fucking that Indian channel that was buying subs?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, because
But
like
yeah, like
everybody
any
got
other
involved in
time.
that, and there was like a thing where everybody was like, yeah, you guys are buying subs, you don't really count anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that or if they had something directly. Because when I understand Eliana's the Van Life Girl, her parents are super rich. And again, like I remember watching a video on it. They're like, okay, when that happens, it's usually because they had a huge following somewhere else already, like on Instagram or Twitter or fucking wherever. And in her
Oh
case,
yeah.
Eliana, none of that was true.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
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 it was
yeah.
quite obviously bullshit. It
Well,
was
it's
like
like
a first
OnlyFans.
instance of
OnlyFans
that.
is only profitable if you're bringing your audience with you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're not going to OnlyFans as somebody that nobody's ever seen before and getting like fucking $100,000 a year.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna if you have to have your own audience on like YouTube or Instagram or Twitch or
Mhm.
whatever, and you have to
Yeah,
constantly keep
exactly.
advertising it to make money on OnlyFans like that. Like that's not
Yeah, exactly.
unless you buy
Mhm.
subs.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, yeah, you might be able to do then a girl too that actually did it that way, but it's again exceptions, much more than the rule on that shit. Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
many chicks that just had no following anywhere that started OnlyFans. I'm sure there's a couple that became successful just on OnlyFans, but not many, not many
None
at
that I've
all.
ever heard of, and I don't really pay that much attention to OnlyFans, so you know.
Yeah, yeah. But you know it's happened. You know
Oh
there's
yeah.
somebody that's at least making a living without having it elsewhere.
Well,
But again,
it's like there's
that's
been
probably two
underage
or three
people on
women
OnlyFans
ever.
too. Like that's happened. Like parents have like assisted their own children in fucking making OnlyFans pages when they were under like at 16.
Wow,
That's
wow.
happened a few times that I've heard of.
Being the online pimp for your own children, dude. That's dark.
That's happened
That
a
is
lot of
fucking
times,
dark.
though. That's happened a lot of different times over the years, like
Yeah,
various different situations.
yeah. Yeah, it's like
I
bad enough
there was
being like a stage
some
mom or something,
fucking
and like,
studio out of Florida that was pretending that they were going to make kids into models or something, and they were taking kind of like risque photos. Like, I don't think they were doing anything nude, but it was like bikinis and
right?
like
Yeah,
negligee and like really kind of
yeah.
provocative poses for teenage girls, like kids and stuff.
Wow.
And they were selling it, and like a
But
bunch of the
basically,
parents were
lewds for
involved with
kids.
that, letting their kids go down and do that for money and fucking
Wow.
basically
Yeah. So
making,
essentially,
CP.
yeah, essentially lewds for pedophiles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what the fucking cosplay is now for fucking Patreon, man. Because Patreon lets you start at 16, and there's plenty of these girls out there that are like at 16 building audiences of men who are paying them money for like lewd pictures. Like, they're not nudes or anything, but they're very like sexually provocative. And
God
they're
damn it.
like 16 years old doing that. It's crazy.
All right. Can you hear me? Because it just dropped me off. So I'm not
Oh
sure if
no, I
I'm
can hear
still
you.
here.
Oh, you
Can you hear
missed
me?
my
Okay, cool.
complaint about Patreon
No, I heard it.
cosplay. Like, I'm
Yeah. No,
waiting for
I
that
heard
to
it, but
eventually get blown up.
yeah, no, I heard it. It's just it disconnected my Bluetooth for a second, and
Oh, okay. Well,
usually
no,
when it
yeah,
happens,
I didn't notice
yeah,
anything off on my
yeah,
end.
yeah. Usually it'll when it disconnects like that, it'll reconnect, but then you can't hear me. So that's why I was asking. 'Cause that's usually what happens.
Oh, fair
All
enough,
right, we're
fair
good.
enough.
We good.
Yeah. I'm hoping sooner or later that gets one of those things that gets investigated and like put a stop to,
Yeah.
or just, but probably not. I don't know. Like, yeah, whatever. Fucking world sucks. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Jimmy
Oh yeah, they
Kimmel
canceled
found out.
Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel got
Yes.
fucking canceled.
That's
Like,
fucking.
on the one hand, I don't like that this is happening because I don't like cancel culture. I'm not like inconsistent in that. I don't
Yeah.
think it's right.
Yeah.
But
No,
on
I
the
hear
other
you.
hand, it's
Yeah.
like, nah, I fucking told you so. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
we're not the only ones
Yeah.
who've
Like
been
that.
saying it, but like, there's a lot of people who've been saying like, this is gonna fucking come back and you're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the
fucking
thing.
laugh it up now,
It's like,
jolly fucks. You're gonna
yeah,
fucking get canceled. So
yeah. Like I
here it
don't like people
comes.
fired for free speech shit, but on the same time, I can't bring myself to feel sorry for Kimmel.
No, or any of the people that got fired. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're the
Kimmel.
people that were
Who else said it?
canceling other people, and now it's happening to you. Suddenly
Yeah,
you have a problem with it. Well, fucking welcome to the
yeah,
choice you
yeah.
fucking made. Welcome to what you
Like,
created.
dude, it's like, how do you not know that you should probably back off a little when somebody's been fucking murdered in front of their wife and fucking kid?
Yeah. The one that kills me is the attempt to try to like paint the right as the people that were like paint the guy as a right wing guy, the one that shot him.
Oh yeah.
It's like, we all know it was a left wing guy that shot him because it's a left wing guy that would have the motivation to. What right wing guy would have that motivation? So if he
Yeah,
wasn't right wing enough, fuck off. You retarded
yeah. It's
assholes.
like yeah. No, it was a ridiculous thing to try to do, but they tried it anyway.
And then Kimmel fucking learned. Flew too close to the sun. That one blew my mind because that was just not even funny. It was just like, you're just straight going with propaganda and shitting on this guy that just got murdered for no good reason. Like, there was no reason to kill Charlie Kirk. Of all the people on the right,
Yeah,
he's the one that wanted to
yeah. It
have a
was
conversation and like discuss things. I was amazed at
yeah,
how
it
many
was
places
fucking
had
gross.
vigils for him, though. And like,
Yeah, I
I
was
just want to
surprised a
point
lot of
out,
the NFL teams, a lot of the NFL teams had like a moment of silence for him. So
well,
yeah,
in
that
like
was
the
super
UK,
surprising.
millions of people turned out, and I just want to point out, like, wake up, conservatives. They're not winning elections; they're stealing them. Like, get these fucking illegals out of your country. Get control of the fucking voting polls so that they're actually being counted properly. And I think you'll find out that the conservatives are in the majority in a lot of places. Oh no, you disconnected for a second there.
All right, can you hear me? Yeah, no, it blinked
Yeah.
out for like all the way. It blinked out all the way for a second, so I
Oh yeah, no,
disconnected and
you
reconnected.
completely, you disconnected and reconnected. No, I was saying like I think the thing in England really like goes to show you. I don't think the Conservatives are the minority anymore. I think they're the majority by a fairly good number. And the reason these elections are being won is not because of the number of votes that are being cast. It's because they are stealing the
They're
elections.
fucking the elections.
We're
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
stories come out more and more of people stuffing ballot boxes, doing ballot harvesting. Like, we need to make the elections actually fair, where the people actually vote are the people that are supposed to vote, and they only get one fucking vote each. You know, like,
Yeah, exactly.
we need, if you do that, like, you'll find that a lot of these places that are left wing now are actually not. They're actually conservative. And
Okay.
probably have been for a while at this point.
Trying to think,
Like,
who's the
I
other one
find
they
it
got?
impossible to believe that the people in Portland are continually voting the same person back in charge with as bad as things are.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't
You have to
believe
have
that
some
he's
sense
winning
of.
elections anymore. I'm sorry, I don't. There's no rational world in which that's happening.
Mm,
I think that he has rigged the elections. I think that's my opinion. I think that's that's what's been going
yeah,
on in a
it'd be the
lot
most
of fucking
likely.
left wing places right now.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, that's why they were trying to downplay the one in London or in the UK by saying, "Oh, it was like maybe 100,000 people," and it's like easily 4 million people. You know, like in multiple millions of people showed up. Like that's fuck tons more than 100,000 in those videos, man. Like
Right,
that's a
right.
lot more than 100,000 people. Like holy shit, man. Oh, also one of the things I think that I don't know if you figured if you got the information from that, but part of the reason Kimmel's in so much trouble is apparently ABC still gets tax fucking benefits and shit. Like it's government funding.
Oh wow, interesting.
So the FCC is also looking into it. And that's why the FCC is going after it because they're like saying like you're openly spewing propaganda on a publicly funded network. Like that's a problem. So I think that might actually be the end of Kimmel on that show. Potentially, they may just fire him and get someone else. I doubt they'll cancel the
Yeah, I
Late
think that
Show.
was the other thing. Like, from what I've heard, like a vast majority of the people, like all the fucking retarded, college professors and all that other shit,
Yeah,
or whatever corporations, is they were basically like, "Fuck, man, we cannot get rid of these fucking pricks. We don't want them working here, but we can't really just fire them." And basically use their Charlie Kirk shit as an excuse to get rid of people that they wanted to fire anyway.
it seems to be like they're raining idiots from those fucking companies. Corporations are trimming the
Yeah,
fat. Because a
yeah,
lot of the
yeah.
people, when they're talking, you hear them, you're like, oh, your job was bullshit. Like, you didn't
Right.
actually do anything that mattered at the company. You just made problems that cost them more money. Oh, they
Right.
were looking to get
Yeah.
rid of your
So
sorry ass, you fucking idiot. Well, I don't know why you went off on X.
yeah, it's funny.
That's one of the things I kind of
Yeah, and
wonder
then,
with
yeah, and it was.
my coworker getting fired
I
too.
think.
It's like there's no reason for the firing. Was there other stuff that I just didn't know about, like behind the scenes, that they just didn't like each other? I don't know.
All right. Yeah. Which one? I'm sorry. Say again.
Oh, I was gonna say that was one of those things where it makes me wonder if there's other stuff like that my coworker got fired for. Because I'm like, maybe there was other stuff that they had problems with between each other, and that just was the thing that my boss decided to
Yeah.
use as an excuse to get rid of her, and maybe she'd wanted to for a while. I don't know. My boss is kind of stupid, so
Yeah, that does seem to be the case for a lot of them. And then Kimmel was, yeah, he was losing money like crazy. Like that show was not
oh
profitable.
yeah,
So I think for his, that was a big part of the reason that they're like, oh man, we got to take this now because he's costing us fucking tons of money.
oh
So we
yeah.
use it as an excuse to get rid of him. Because that's the thing. Like I doubt he was going rogue, and again, he wasn't just reading the jokes that had been written for him. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? So like somebody signed off on that shit, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So yeah.
To be
Again,
fair though,
hard to
I
feel
don't
sympathy
know
for
because
him.
I know like Leno did his own jokes, and I'm pretty sure Letterman did his own jokes, like their own opening monologues, wrote them
Right.
themselves.
Yeah, I don't think that's been true for any of the late night guys for a while.
Oh, probably not.
Probably since
Yeah,
those two retired, most likely.
yeah,
So
because I
yeah,
know
I
Jay
don't
Leno
think
was one of the most
Kimmel's writing his own
successful
shit.
comedians in the country when he went and took over the
Mhm.
show.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
And if you look at his old stand up, he's pretty fucking hysterical. So I would imagine he wanted to keep doing something. Like apparently he used to still show up and do clubs and stuff.
Yeah, no, he notoriously said that he never like touched his money from the Tonight Show. Like all the cars and shit that he bought or whatever was all from him doing other shit, and again, mainly still doing stand up.
Damn.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that
it's
homie's
fucking
got a
nuts,
lot
right?
of cars.
Yeah, no, he's got a crazy amount of super expensive, super
Fucking.
rare fucking cars.
Oh, you know who else collects a bunch
Yeah.
of cars? Is the fat guy, Fluffy, the Mexican comic. He's all
Oh,
like, I'm
Gabriel
not fat. I'm fat.
Iglesias.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias. That guy.
Yeah,
That guy's got a
yeah.
bunch of cars.
Mhm.
I like that guy. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
oh, I can relate to this fat motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, no, I've never, yeah, I never had any, gotten anything objectionable from Gabriel Iglesias. He
He
seems like a
spouted off
genuinely
some
good
some
dude.
really weird left wing stuff on occasion. I don't know. I,
Hmm.
I'm not
Oh yeah,
I'm not in the business of holding grudges for the most part.
right, right.
Like, yeah, maybe
Mhm.
he and I have some different opinions on some stuff, but he's mostly a pretty decent guy from everything I've seen. He said some dumb shit, but whatever, so's everybody else. Kimmel seems
Right,
like he's
right.
genuinely like just a bad person at this point.
Mm. Yeah, I have no idea if he's actually actually, I would be surprised if he's
Mr. Blackface Kimmel.
been yeah, yeah. I would be shocked if he spouting any beliefs, genuinely held beliefs, with all these fucking jokes. You know
No,
what I
definitely
mean? I
not.
think he's
No.
just saying what they're fucking telling him, and he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, keep paying me. I'll say whatever the fuck propaganda you want me to fucking
Yeah,
spew.
probably. It's sad. So
Mm.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he has some kind of weird change of heart, but um, that Kimmel does not seem anything like the Man Show Kimmel from with him and Corolla back in the day. You know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
sad, dude, because that was such a
Mm.
fucking great show.
Yes, it was fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, they really
Uh,
nailed their humor.
right. Yeah, dude. My favorite was the help end women's suffrage. That was a fucking great one.
I liked women on
Yeah.
trampolines. I was a big fan of that.
Yeah. Well, that's every episode. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, where he did
Yeah,
the
I know. Yeah. I've
yeah.
I've seen every episode of that show. Every fucking episode.
That was so brilliant, dude. They're
Oh
like,
yeah, so
oh,
many
end of
people
women's
were all for
suffrage?
it
Yeah, I'll
too.
sign up.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, dude, that was amazing. Yeah.
You have to
What did I
wonder if
say?
a
Yeah,
few
I'm
of
gonna
those
sign
people
up
were like, I know
to.
exactly what you're saying, and I genuinely
Yeah, I'm still
agree.
gonna sign it. Yeah, although there were, they did actually air like at least one instance of another woman going up to them and like telling the person like, "Hey, suffrage is the right to vote." They're making fun of you. Uh, which even that was pretty funny. You
And
know.
it's kind of funny if you don't know what you're talking about and you're like going off on it. Like we all got we all everybody's guilty of doing stuff like that sometime or another, being like, oh, I'm all in. Oh shit, I was wrong.
God damn it, they got me. They fooled me.
Gotta fucking file off this little burr here, or it'll be a hangnail. Oh man, there's another fucking fake doctor that got busted for killing somebody. And
Was that the butt one? The BBL one guy? Is that
yeah,
the
he
one?
was trying to like flee to Colombia or fucking Brazil or some shit.
Mm, that's
But
fucking
they
nuts.
got him before he got there. He was like on the way to the fucking airport when they caught him, by the way. So he got close. But I kind of feel like not a whole lot of sympathy for the people that get hurt in those things. Because, like, if you're
All
going
right.
to somebody's fucking townhouse or some fucking apartment or warehouse space to get a fucking surgery, like, I don't
Yeah.
know how to help you, man. You're too fucking dumb.
Yeah, I would at least make sure they actually have a license if you're going to be doing that kind of shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
yeah,
going anywhere that
actually, no
doesn't
matter
have
what.
like a legitimate clinic that's sterile. You
Yeah,
know, like a
yeah.
legitimately sterile
Mhm.
clinic where they're supposed to be doing surgery that's clearly operated and maintained properly with all the safety, precautions. Like, yeah, I'm making sure all that shit's clear before I'm getting surgery. My God.
Yeah, I don't know how there aren't all kinds of red flags around just the location itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Come on down and get the Botox. It's right next to the pet store and fucking
And
the mall or some
the
shit.
strip mall,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's a Barnes and Noble on the other side of the store if you want to like get a book
Right.
after you're done.
Or we want to get one now and read it while we do illegal surgery on your ass. That's
Yeah,
fine too.
yeah. It's just like I feel like there's just natural selection at work. It's like it
Mm.
sucks that that lady died. It's really fucked up, and I hope they put that dude in jail for life. I actually hope they just fucking execute him, but whatever. They probably won't put him
Right,
in
right.
jail for more than like 20 years or something if everyone's lucky.
Mm.
But
Yeah. Although that fleeing thing did kind of remind me of the you're probably, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but there was a case where like this basically the whole fucking family ended up like chipping in and paying to have a hitman kill the daughter's ex-husband, basically because he refused to, like, he was a dentist in Tallahassee with his own practice or whatever. And they basically killed him because he refused to move the kids or allow the kids to move to like Palm Beach or somewhere like by Miami. He refused to do that, and they fucking had Hitman kill him, right? But
damn.
the thing is, like there's been like 4 or 5 different trials around it. Originally it was like the people that actually killed him. Then it was like the girlfriend or whatever, the guy that set it up. Then she went on trial. Then it was the girl's brother. And then like so they were like, oh, everybody's getting arrested for it and getting fucking convicted. The reason I bring it up is they caught her, the mom, as she was about to board a plane for Vietnam, a one-way ticket to Vietnam. Which the reason she was going there was because there's no extradition treaty.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And luckily they got her. Like, again, literally, if they were 15 minutes later, they probably wouldn't have got her.
Oh
Definitely less than an
nice.
hour. Like, she was definitely like less than an hour away from her getting away.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. That woman, that mom is such, dude, like, just a raging narcissistic cunt, dude. It's crazy the shit she
That
got up to, man.
seems to be the order of the day. I think if there's
Mm-hmm.
one particular disorder that's really exploded and how many people are suffering from it, like personality wise, is
Yeah, for
narcissistic
sure.
personality disorder is just like fucking off the charts right now.
Yeah, yeah. Like
So
again, her
many
kids
people
are
are
kind of
so
awful.
narcissistic,
Kids,
man.
kids, uh, kids are pretty awful themselves, but the mom, so fucking entitled. Because you can tell, like through the trials and everything, that in her mind it was like, no, people like us don't go to jail. We get away with this stuff because we're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very much the attitude you got off of the fucking mom. Just a horrible, disgusting cunt, man. And for what? Just so because you might have to drive a little further, all the way to Tallahassee or whatever. That's a reason to kill someone. That's fucking nuts.
Like planters?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see the? Did you see the reason why women should probably not be firefighters?
Mm-hmm.
God, it's brutal.
No, no.
Oh, she goes down the
Mm-hmm.
fire like the pole, the little slidey pole you drop from the first floor to the second floor, or the second to the first. I mean,
Right, right, right.
um, except she just lands straight on her fucking knees, like her fucking legs just
Oh,
buckle.
holy fuck! Like
It's
a
got like
free
a little
fall, or
pad
at
down
least.
there, but
Right, right.
fuck it, that's
Yeah,
second
still,
story onto
man.
the first story
Yeah, that's
pavement
what
through a
it's saying.
pad, knees
Yeah,
first.
goddamn.
You can see
Yeah, it's
everybody
crazy to
fucking
see.
charges in, and then it cuts. You're like,
Mm,
oh, goddamn.
oh fuck. Yeah, her career's over, or at least put on hold while her knees are fucking reconstructed. God damn, dude. Yeah, it's weird because like I don't know if you've seen it. I'm sure you have. I don't know why I'm saying that, but like an example of how women will freeze up in any kind of like uh, a scary situation where they just
Yes.
can't bring themselves to go bring themselves to action.
I had a
Um,
girl in a car with me at the beach, and a little bit of the weather stripping on the door was loose and hanging off the edge of the door. And it was
mhm,
later in the evening, so it was kind of dark out, and she just was like, "It's I can't do any, I can't move. It's like a snake." And you
mhm.
could tell she knew it wasn't even a real snake. She just could not move until I got out
Wow.
and like moved the weather stripping. And I
Oh
was just like baffled because I'm
fuck,
like,
dude.
what do you do in an emergency? Just die? Like,
Right.
just
Yeah,
fucking
dude, have
give
you
up? I
seen?
mean, what's the
Yeah, it's
fucking point?
crazy, dude.
Like, you can't even
Yeah,
close
have
the
you seen
fucking
the
door.
right. Have you seen the one of the woman where she's like burning like some kind of papery thing or piece of paper or something? And then she's like, the husband's actually filming her. I guess was whatever they were doing that was part of the stunt or whatever. And the husband's like filming her, boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is. And she's like, "What do I do? I don't want it to burn my hand." She's like, "Yeah, just drop it and stomp it out." No, what do I do though? What am I gonna do? Yeah, he's like, "Just drop it and stamp it out." And she still, the entire time, literally until it started burning her hand, kept just saying, "What do I do? What do I do? What if it doesn't go out?" Like, and just refused to let it go until she absolutely had to.
Oh my god.
It's fucking crazy because it lasted like a good minute, at least a fucking minute of this thing
And what
burning,
can you
and,
do in that
and
situation as the guy?
him.
Like, you're
Yeah,
not
what
going
are
to
you gonna
burn
do? You gotta
yourself
literally
just
smack it
grabbing
out.
it. Like, if you slap it out of her
Yeah,
hand, she's going to be mad.
right, right.
You know,
Yeah, and
but
again,
she can
because
only
at
say one
first,
thing because, like, what else can you say?
yeah,
Like, just
yeah, because
drop
again,
it
the
on the
first couple
ground and step on it.
times,
It'll be fine.
yeah, again, the first couple of times, he's fairly calm and just says it matter of factly, like, "Dude, just drop it and stomp it out. It's easy." But by the end, he's like, "Just drop it, just drop it, just drop it, just let it go, just let it go." And then again, she does not do it until it finally starts burning her hand, and she's like forced to.
Fucking
Oh fuck! I
bonkers,
gotta
dude.
find the dude. You have to see that. It was on. I thought I saw it on one of the Taylor the Fiend videos or one of those type of videos. I'll try to find it. Um, but dude, it is. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, how can you stay? How can you be that paralyzed? And again, that's not even like a life or death situation. Like and again, holding on to it is more of a threat to your life,
Yeah.
actually. You know, because it could
Yeah,
catch
like,
on your
if
clothes
nothing
or
else, it's like
hair or
eventually it's going to
whatever.
hurt. You're going to burn your hand.
Yeah, yeah. Like it literally had to get to the point where it was burning her, and to reflexively let
Wow.
go. Yeah, fuck. I'll see if I can find it on its own and not have to figure out which video it is.
Oh, I posted a nice subtle comment while were you looking up there. From one of the fucking the videos I like watching with the guy and trying to figure out if they're like fucking yet or not. But the guy left a comment on the video like, "What happened to the online game you were playing about dating 5 Chinese girls? Love the girl's outfit. She looks like she's dressed up for something. Maybe an evening out with Henry to discuss the details about putting a round thing into a round hole with the proper lubrication." And I replied to that. I was like, "Wow, that's subtle." Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why not just be like, she dressed like a hoe? Like, gotta fucking try to make it sound good? I don't still sound like a weird skeevy fucking old man, dude. Like, oh, is he like an actual old man? I didn't really look at the picture. Oh, that is a gray-haired man with a dog and no one else in that picture. Oh, he is in his 60s and lusting after, but 20-year-old girls are always going to be hot no matter how old you are. If they're hot, hot girls are hot girls.
Right. Damn it, I can't find the fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah, and then looking through Taylor the Fiend's videos is impossible. He drops like 3 a fucking day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of those are AI at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, either that or he's very autistic and isn't great at recognizing parody videos. Because I've definitely seen a pretty decent amount of videos that are pretty obviously parodies that he's addressing like they're not, like they're an actual real thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, some of the stuff he's addressed, I'm like, that's not real. Like, that's just people acting.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, this is obviously a sketch. And
like, well, there was one I saw there, it was like really obvious, where it was like the girl calling out her mom and had ratted her out for cheating on her fucking dad or something. And they were having like an argument over it, and the girl was owning the mom or some shit, and it was just like,
oh right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Why would this be filmed? Like, no one films this. Why is there just this film camera off to the side of these two people having this emotional outburst at each other?
Yeah,
like what led up to that? Like, I don't fuck this. Obviously, is fake. Like the two people acting badly. Poorly acting it out, I might add. Like, they were very obviously fake, but it was just, I was like, I don't know why you're responding to that, because I don't think this is a real thing that happens at all. I'm sure it happens, but I don't think it's an overwhelming majority of people that it's happening with.
Right.
Although it does seem like there is a fucking just an incredible uptick in the amount of people being like infidelity, just in general.
Right.
Primarily on, I think it's actually primarily women that are like doing the most of it, but it's still just like way more prevalent than it used to be in our culture.
Indeed. All right, God damn it. Okay, I gotta stop looking. This is too distracting. All right. Oh yeah. If I come across that one I was talking about, I'll let you know.
It does sound like it'd be very entertaining to watch. Very frustrating too, though.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
And she's literally saying, "I don't want it to burn me. I don't want." Literally, just let it go. Just let it go. Just drop it. And she cannot bring herself to do it. It's nuts, man. Planter's nuts.
There was another girl I knew who she could not, and maybe still to this day, could not walk on unpaved ground at night because zombies. I fucking shit you not. You could not take this girl anywhere that didn't have pavement at night. She would not walk across grass in a lawn. She wasn't going in the backyard. It was just like zombies. And I'm
Nope,
like,
that's how they
oh,
get you.
there's a lot of zombies out at the beach where the rest of our friends are having a fire. Uh,
Yeah, we checked the ground. We're ground penetrating radar at the beach. Sand penetrating radar.
yeah, there's no bodies
Nothing,
under
no
us. We're
zombies
good.
are. That's amazing.
Maybe in sand the zombies can swim around, unlike under the dirt.
Oh shit!
That one
I
was
can just
fucking funny.
imagine. Damn, dude, that is yeah. That's pretty far out there. Because again, she would have to think that she exclusive is the exclusive target of the zombies in that situation, since everyone else is walking around
Oh,
on unpaved ground.
she's definitely got the main character syndrome, narcissism, and that level.
Mhm.
In a charming way, but still, like, you're like, yeah, you're not that fucking important.
Right, right. Oh fuck.
But, fucking, she was the one who fucking broke her elbow exactly 1 year to the day. Broke her elbow in the same place. So she, like, did it 1 year, and then the next year on the exact same day, broke her elbow in the same exact place, went to the same
What the fuck?
emergency room, and was treated by the same doctor who was like, this sounds weird, but were you here a year ago today for your elbow? And she was
Right.
like,
He
yes,
looks at
I
the chart.
was. And he's like, that's fucking weird.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I would imagine at least one of them had to imagine a few seconds
She
that they were in some
realized it
kind of
up
weird
first. He saw the
groundhog
medical
going
records.
on.
Oh, yeah, you got to wonder about that. Yeah, like, am I doomed to repeat this day until I get hook up with the hot chick that's, like, clearly in love with me?
Right. Uh,
Because wasn't it like once he couldn't get out of like the loop until he fucked her or something?
yeah, I thought that was so crazy. That's such a weird premise, dude. Like it's not even about love or
Here's the
whatever. It's
thing
until he
to
fucks
me that
her.
I thought I love the movie. I love the movie, but I feel like
Yeah,
the reality
me
would
too.
get
Yeah.
so much darker.
Right. Right.
Because like at what point do you just like start running days where you're just murdering everybody? Right?
Yeah.
Like you're just walking down the
Yeah.
street shooting people in the face because you're just so fucking sick and tired of doing that same day over and
Yeah.
over again.
Dude, you could wake up and blow your brains out first thing in the morning, and you're just gonna wake up and again. You know what I mean? That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do to stop it.
Well, and at a certain point, nothing you do matters.
Yeah, yeah.
Like nothing we do
You can do
matters
whatever the fuck you
anyway. But
want.
I mean, like even more so in the situation in the movie. But it was just one
Yeah,
of those things where
yeah.
it's like, yeah, like everything you do is completely pointless. And you've done it all so many times, you remember everything and you know when everything is going to happen. It's just become such a like cycle.
Yeah. Fuck, there was Kurt Vonnegut wrote a book where they had basically what it I forget what the cause was, but basically what happened was it made time skip back exactly like 10 years previous, right? And then everyone had to basically relive the last 10 years of their life, but they couldn't, like they were just observing. They couldn't do anything or change anything or do
Oh
anything
God.
differently. They were just basically watching them relive the last 10 years of their lives, and again, completely unable to change anything at all or have any control. So
Well,
it's a
that
kind of
sounds
interesting story.
horrific.
Yeah, terrifying. But yeah, it's as you can imagine, after doing that for like 10 years, you kind of forget when it started from, like when it jumped back from that 10-year point. So
Oh
basically,
God.
it's
What if
all
you
like
killed
just
yourself
yeah.
5 years in?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like,
No,
you
fuck,
weren't
that
there
would
at
be
the
bad.
10-year
God
point, but
damn.
you were like 5 years prior to that, you'd fucking suicided.
Dude. And yeah, you're basically
And you're
watching,
living your like
you're
5 years, and you're
seeing,
like watching yourself go back to the point where you're gonna kill yourself again. Oh my god.
yeah, yeah. But again, after the 10 years was up, there was all kinds of like car crashes and crazy shit like that because people were so used to just observing and not able to do anything that like all the people that were driving the car when it happened are then driving the car again, but now it's not on automatic anymore, and people were just crashing into each other like crazy
Oh,
and
because they
all
all had
kinds
to
of
like
weird shit like
learn.
that. Yeah, well, they again they couldn't remember at what point that 10 years was up, or like when it kicked back 10 years. So nobody's prepared to actually act of their own free will after watching their lives again. Period.
God damn. Interesting premise. Interesting premise.
Yeah, it was all right. I forget how it ended though. Now that basically the only interesting thing was again skipping back, and then again watching it, and the carnage that happened when they got back to the original starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened after that wasn't really all that important, apparently, since I can't remember what it was.
Oh man, if I had to watch the last 10 years of my life through it, like, oh, that'd be weird.
Yeah, yeah, I
Can you
can't
imagine how
imagine
frustrating it would be
any.
watching you deal with COVID? Oh god.
Yeah,
You didn't have it
I
as
think
bad
it
because you're in New Mexico or you're in Arizona, and they weren't quite as retarded.
right,
It was
right.
retarded here, dude. Like, people were wearing masks like they were the fucking most important thing on the planet to do.
Yeah,
There are still people, I will see people alone in their cars with their windows up and wearing masks still. Like, you
yeah, that's
gotta
fucking
be
nuts,
fucking
dude.
kidding me. Like, at this point, we all know it's just a fucking flu, dude. You're fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Over here, I would go to the store and go in without a mask on, and
Yeah.
literally nobody ever fucking told me I had to put one on.
Well, the whole thing with masks, the thing that always bothered me was, like, the thing with masks is, like, they really only benefit people who are actually sick wearing them. Like, that's the only real benefit you get. And even then, it's not, like, a perfect thing. You're still
Yeah, yeah, I
more
can still
likely,
get
you're still likely to get other
sneeze
people
out.
sick. You just cut and spread a little bit. But at the end of the day, you don't really want to stop things like the flu and the cold from getting spread because they're never going to go away entirely.
Yeah,
And when they
just want
go
the
through
immunity
like
built
the
up
the
to it.
kids and stuff, when the kids all get them, their immune systems really knock the shit out of them, and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
make it easier for the rest of us to beat those diseases because they get all fucking retarded, getting damaged by like the younger kids' immune systems. Oh man, I just got a fucking reply from some fucking idiot talking about how the cops can never question a minor without their parents present. I'm like, yeah, they can. Like, they do it all the time. Like, if the police pull up on a bunch of 16-year-olds fucking shoplifting, they're not waiting for the fucking parents to get there. They're gonna do the initial investigation and be like, what the fuck were you doing? Why is all this stolen property shoved down your fucking pants, teenage person? You know, like 16-year-old fucking kid. Like, yeah, the cops can question your kids like without you present. It's not. It depends on the circumstances for the most part, and like it can change from state to state, but like they don't have to wait for your fucking parental permission to talk to your kid.
Right, right.
I even watched a cop fucking turn two kids against each other. Cause like he caught him shoplifting, and he already had him dead to rights on that. But he also
No,
knew that they had been out in the parking lot like an hour before shoplifting, throwing rocks through the movie theater windows. The movie theater that it was like shut down or closed at the time or something. So they were out there. One of them was out there throwing rocks through the fucking window. It wasn't both. One of them was, not both. So he was like, all right, I got you guys dead to rights on the shoplifting thing. But it might go a little easier if one of you is willing to admit to throwing those rocks through the fucking theater window. Or, and the other kid's like, can I talk to you for a minute? And he's like, yeah, that wasn't me. That was all him. And I'm like, how quick these 13-year-olds are to give each other up. He wasn't, like, doing anything terrible, I don't think. So, I mean, I just think there's certain people that just, they're like the my property bros, the my private property bros, where they just get these weird ideas about what is and isn't legal in their head, and just like a lot of times it's like, don't you realize that makes no fucking sense? Like, sometimes laws are ridiculous. That actually, absolutely does happen. But,
yeah, I'm with you on that. Certainly.
But the majority of the time, the reason the laws are the way what they are is because they make sense. And it wouldn't make sense if every time a cop arrested some 13-year-old or 14-year-old kid, or even 16-year-old kid for whatever, assault or destruction of property, graffiti, peeing on a fucking tree or something in the park, I don't fucking know, whatever. Like that they couldn't actually like discuss it with the kid and question them and ask them what they were doing and all that without having to like call the parents. Like, can you imagine how fucking obnoxious that would be?
Yeah, that would be fucking nuts.
It's like, oh, we'll just get your parents out of work right now in the middle of the day because you fucking, had a day off from school and decided to go to the mall and fucking steal some shit from fucking Sears or JCPenney or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
It's like, we're not talking murder here. Yeah, it's not like you're talking murder or something.
Well, and there's a lot of states where they're like, if you're 16 and up, like it's up to you if you want to have your parents there or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like they consider you old enough to make the decision yourself to like plea bargain and all that other stuff, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that really should be
18.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a serious crime involved, like the parents should absolutely be the ones making that call until somebody is 18 years old.
Yeah, unless you're like an emancipated, no legal guardian.
Yeah, I met a chick that was an emancipated minor. She was like 16 and she was emancipated. Yeah. She went dancing with us a few times. She's a nice girl. I thought it was funny. The first thing I asked her when she told me she was emancipated, she's like, "Oh, I'm like 16 and I'm emancipated." I'm like, "Oh, damn. How many people try to fuck you the second you tell them that? Is it like 90% of the guys? It's got to be like 90% of the guys." And she started cracking up, and she's like, "It's a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, I bet." Oh, that's so sad. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I was in my mid-20s, so it was like I wasn't like interested in like this fucking 16-year-old or whatever. But she did go dancing with us a few times, like me and some other people. It was a lot of fun, but that was kind of a crazy thing to see, like a 16-year-old like has her own like apartment or job, and she's doing school and everything, and it's like, you know what, good for you, kid.
Did she ever explain why she was emancipated?
Yeah, we were never that close to friends. We're just kind of like, she just caught a ride up to San Francisco a few times to go dancing.
Gotcha.
I appreciated her.
I don't think I would ask
before getting in my car and riding with me to San Francisco that she was like 16 and emancipated, so legally an adult. So I wasn't in any kind of like concern because she obviously didn't look 18. So.
Yeah, that's.
So who knows? Maybe she was a liar and she just was fucking sneaking out, and her parents didn't know. But she was safe with me. I wasn't trying to bang her, so. Yeah. None of
Yeah.
us were ever trying to like get in her pants. We were just having a good time going out dancing. Do you wonder what happened?
Yeah,
She
she
seemed
could
like a
have.
smart kid, so I imagine she did well.
Mm, um, yeah. Well, unless it was like your other classmate and she decided that her life's ambition was to become a whore,
Yeah, that was a
that would be
fucking great
bad.
one. What do you mean your life's ambition is to have sex for money? You know what I never, I fucking never thought of when I was in that situation was like, I have money and I'd really like to try sex. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to help you out.
Be like,
Can I
what do
get
you
a
what do you think
discount
about
since
that?
I'm
How
the?
much for me then? If you're really into this, you think you can really do this? How about with me?
Right,
It
right.
might have been a fucking weird way of trying to hit on me or flirt with me. Who knows, man? I'm pretty
Interesting.
fucking dense when it comes to that. Like I don't get when chicks are into me.
Oh, yeah. Same.
So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
the
most
same
guys
fucking
are
way,
like that.
dude.
It's not like I'm not like I'm not pulling it. I'm not
Oh,
like
yeah,
other
dude.
girls' line or something. Most guys don't realize when
Yeah.
chicks are hitting on them. So that's a
Dude, that would happen to
possibility.
me. Dude, at like I would be out at the bars and shit, and there'd be girls that would come up, fucking just start talking to me like strangers. I think one time I was wearing like a Yankees jersey, and she came up and started talking about like New York and shit, and
Oh yeah. That's
whatever.
totally hitting on you.
Yeah, yeah. And then like basically, I'd chit chat with her for a little bit, not realizing that she's interested in me. Otherwise, she wasn't going to coming up just to talk about the fucking jersey, right? Obviously not. But yeah, just like chit
At a
chat with her
bar.
and go, hey, well, nice talking to you, and then just fucking walk away, not realizing like she was, fucking, she was kind of into me. Yeah, yeah, no, I was definitely oblivious to that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now I look
There
back
was
on it like, what the fuck, you retard.
there was
She
one
didn't.
time when
Yeah.
I knew a chick was trying to hit on me and I just was not interested, and so I turned her down. But
Mm,
that was a weird one.
mm,
She was like, oh, I don't know. You know those people where you're just like, you just don't feel like they're all there?
right. Yeah.
And then there was
Yeah.
one
Like
where a
you're
chick
not
I
like.
worked with was hitting on me, and now I realize she was hitting on me just now thinking about it. Because she
Mm,
was like, oh, I do massage. You
mm.
should come over and get a massage sometime. Never occurred to me that that was meant to be more than a massage.
Oh fuck that, dude! That reminds me. I remember when we were in when I was in high school. I think I was like a sophomore, maybe or whatever. But yeah, because I was still riding the bus. Yeah, so sophomore probably. But anyways, we would always like a little chunk of us on the bus there, which would play would play strip poker on the bus, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
I've never
which
done a strip
basically,
poker game. That's a lot more crazy than I ever would.
yeah, right. Yeah, well, again, nobody I got any short bus ride or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
one of the girls that was kind of part of that group was basically uh, kind of matter of factly said, "Hey, why don't you just get off at my stop and come over and we all of us can finish the game with strip poker."
Oh no, and you did you?
I didn't. I did not.
Yep, I knew it. I knew
Yep.
it. Oh, that's one of those ones that burns because you're like, that
Dude,
would have
how?
been
How did I not recognize
getting
what that
laid that
was?
time.
Yeah, right. Like that is beyond oblivious, man. I'm like, holy
And
fuck,
even
dude.
you might get laid or might not, but you're probably gonna see some titties at the very least.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think she was genuinely, motivated by just finishing the game. That seems
Yeah,
unlikely looking back.
yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah. No, back then I would literally, because I was a little vain about how in shape I was. And as soon as I would lose anything, my shirt was the first thing to come off. Like other people take a shoe off or whatever, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But because I was in really good shape, with a huge muscular chest or whatever, that
So
would
you
be the
just
first thing
immediately like,
off.
oh, shirt comes off every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I was never that guy. That's funny
Uh,
though.
mm, Yeah, no. Oh, in high school, yeah, no. I didn't write. I didn't due to the crippling low self esteem and all that. But yeah, no, I was pretty fucking ripped. I was a fucking pretty attractive guy, man. Didn't realize it until years later.
Oh yeah, yeah. Damn it, that's funny. Oh, did you see the fucking
Yeah, in my head, I'm
psycho
like, no, he
YouTuber that got the guy murdered?
got the guy murdered.
Yeah, it was from A to Z, or a Tozy or A to Z. I don't know if it's
Oh,
which
a
one it
Tozy, yeah.
is.
It's a Tozy,
A
yeah.
Tozy, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this guy had, for some reason, he got famous because he started just going around and physically harassing people who were wearing clothes by a specific designer in New York.
Okay.
And he was apparently also involved in a lot of gang stuff. And somebody shot him at one point. He survived, hired a hitman. The hitman killed somebody else by accident. So he's like, no, we got to try
Wow.
again. I'll pay you twice as much.
What the
And was like
fuck?
trying to make a deal with this guy to kill somebody again while the guy was in fucking prison for killing the one guy, or in jail having been like arrested on charges of killing the other guy. And now he's going to go down for life in prison himself because he hired the hitman that killed this random dude. Dude had no gang affiliations or anything. Wasn't even wearing the wrong fucking fashion designer like the guy would get mad at.
Wow.
There was, who was that chubby white guy with brown hair that lost weight and everybody was like making fun of him for it for some fucking stupid reason?
Necocado avocado?
No, no, he's like an actor, like a famous actor. Did like a lot of comedy shit.
Um, not
Oh,
sure.
but there's a little clip of this guy harassing like an actual Jonah Hill.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's a clip of this guy harassing Jonah Hill because Jonah Hill was trying to get into the hotel and apparently was wearing something from like this famous store or whatever in New York. I don't fucking know clothes, so
Right,
whatever. But like it's fucking crazy. Like the number of kinds, the number of times this guy committed felonies in New York and
right.
just got ignored and allowed to make money off of it on live streams. And like the number of times they could have
Astounding, yeah.
stopped him before he got somebody killed, and then he fucking had somebody murdered.
Mm. Yeah,
No
that's
remorse
crazy,
either. He
man. What
was
the
just like,
fuck?
yeah, whatever, who cares? Happens. Wrong guy gets
Mm.
shot. Too bad. So sad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah. Although, yeah, again, the type of person that's going to hire a hitman for something that's shitty is probably, yeah, wasn't going to have much of a conscience to begin with. So not surprising. He's a fucking psychopath with no remorse.
Yep. Oh, I did see the cop guy that I said he should get divorced. I don't know if you watched that one. Because a lot of
Uh,
times you see these bad relationship videos or whatever, and you're like, oh, they need to like communicate more, like go to see a therapist or something, and they'll probably be fine.
mhm.
Everybody says like get divorced immediately, or it's nothing, and people are telling them to get divorced, and they're just dumb. Like
Right,
it's just
right.
normal relationship stuff. But this is one where the wife is genuinely furious that he had his phone off while he was arresting somebody
Oh,
and didn't
oh,
answer the fucking
wow.
phone.
Jesus. That's fucking psychotic.
And
So, yeah, so he was
even the
on the
guy he
job.
just arrested is in the back looking at him like, "Damn,
You're a
dude,
bitch.
the fuck is wrong with your woman?" Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's wow. That's some crazy control freak shit right there.
oh yeah, and it's because she's scared he's gonna get hurt or whatever. But like, I don't say this lightly. Just fucking get divorced, dude. You're already in a crazy, over the top, stressful job as a police officer. You
Yeah.
do not need a woman who's making your life miserable when you're home too.
Mm. Yeah,
Like you
imagine
need a
like you're in the
woman.
middle of some fucking
Yeah.
action and you're distracted because your fucking wife keeps calling you.
And get out before you have kids, and it's even more messy. You know, get out before
Right,
you've
right,
earned too much resources that she can steal your resources and stuff like that. And if the genders were reversed, I would say the same exact thing.
right,
Like,
right.
you know, I don't like this like 50-50 thing unless it's like a long marriage where both of them have
Mhm,
like worked really hard to like raise a family together or something like that. You know, it's like they've been together 20 years.
mhm,
Yeah, you know what? They probably should split the resources. But if it's been like two, yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Split whatever's been made over that last 2 years only. That's it. You don't get
mhm.
half of whatever the other person made like 10 years prior to that saving up. It's like that's not cool. Like fucking my buddy when he got divorced, I didn't hear from him much like long after that because I think he really just fucking decided to just go completely bonkers with his bipolar. Because like he was
Wow.
planning out like elaborate like robberies and stuff.
Jesus, dude. That's pretty nuts.
He even bought like fucking wigs at one point in one of his manic phases. So I'm not surprised his wife left him because I would have been like, I can't fucking like if I was with the fucking woman and she started like talking about how she's gonna rob the fucking bank in town and she's got a fucking costume ready for
Mm,
it. I'm done too.
what the fuck?
Like I'll be out of there too. I'll be like, I'm sorry, baby, but I can't help you with this shit. We gotta go our separate fucking ways.
Mhm.
Yours is gonna be in prison, and mine is gonna be somewhere the fuck else. But so I
Hmm.
don't blame her for divorcing him. But yeah, man, that's fucking crazy.
Mm,
He ended up with half of her credit
mm,
card debt. That was the thing, right? Like, so she had $15,000 in credit card debt before they got married, and he ended up having to pay off like 7.5K of it in the divorce,
wow.
which
Jesus,
is which
dude.
is fucking insane, right? Like how
Mm,
how is her inability to pay off like they were married and together for like 5 years. So like how is her inability to fucking pay off her debt in 5 years like his responsibility when they weren't even fucking a couple when she spent all the money? Like that was the one thing he brought to that
mm,
fucking marriage was like keeping her in check so she wasn't like blowing money she didn't have. The majority of that debt, and I shit you not, was like clothes for her fucking cat. Apparently,
Jesus, man.
yeah, she would put the cat in a little outfit every morning, and the cat would leave and destroy it or get rid of it somewhere. And she'd never see the outfit again, and she just kept buying more and more and more outfits for her cat every morning.
Jeez, what the fuck, man?
That's fucking crazy.
It's
I
pretty nuts, man.
I just blows my mind like that
Mm,
you would ever do that. I mean, the cat was a nice cat and all, but Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, that's pretty excessive. Oh, fuck. Yeah, did you ever see there was one of the, I think it was Taylor the Fiend or one of those guys. But basically there was one where they showed a clip of this guy that had called into some kind of advice show, was talking about how his fiance, like they were getting married, and she had insisted on having an account to pay for all the shit for the wedding and all that. And basically, almost immediately, she started just spending it on random shit, like getting her nails done and fucking, buying herself expensive fucking purses or whatever, and bullshitting him in saying that, yeah, no, no, that's for the wedding too. Yeah, no, that's all for the wedding. And yeah, basically ended up spending like I don't know some crazy amount, like 100 grand, on a bunch of shit that had nothing to do with the wedding. And the guy was still like, I don't know, I really love her. The
Jesus
guy
Christ.
was like, she doesn't love you. She obviously is only after your money. Like, don't marry this woman. Like the fact
Yeah.
that he was still even considering it. Like she's doing this before you get married. What do you think it's going to look like once you're married?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It amazes me. Like I worked with a guy that was that his wife used to beat him. Like she was a big fat lady and he was like a little skinny guy. And, well, he wasn't
Yeah,
little
yeah,
skinny guy. He was like an average to small guy. He wasn't that small. But he'd come
right,
in with like
right.
black eyes and shit for the first couple of weeks when he worked there. And
Mm.
and the problem was that he had like two kids with this bitch, and he didn't want to lose any chance of seeing them. And we were like, bro, you can't stay with her. You're gonna be dead one of these fucking days. Like she's fucking laying
Yeah,
into you.
that is
And
how these
it
end
took him
up.
a
If
long
you
time to
stay
tell us
long
that he
enough.
was being beaten by his wife too. Like he was not
Yeah,
comfortable with
not
that.
exactly forthcoming. Yeah, most guys aren't. Yeah.
And it was just so sad because it was like, dude, you gotta get out of that marriage, man, for yourself, for your own kids too. You know, document everything you can. Start taking pictures and video and doing everything you can to document it, and then hit her in court and get custody if you can. You know, like that's a possibility when you're in that kind of situation. And he just kept going back,
Mhm.
man. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. Yeah, no, my ex, if she could have beat me up, she probably would have. But I'm a big guy, twice her size. So, yeah, when she would.
Oh no, you went out on me. Oh no, he's completely gone. I wonder if there's like an internet like lag thing or something. Yeah. Is he still on there? Oh, you're still on the Discord. I don't hear you at all if you're talking, man. You just went completely dark mode. Oh, looks like the connection is going in and out.
What the fuck?
Was that your internet connection or mine that went out?
I don't know.
I think it might have been yours. I don't think I didn't see anything else
Most
going
likely,
on.
most likely, because I had to reconnect. So most likely it was
Oh yeah
mine.
yeah yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it usually is. It's usually me.
Oh, so what were you were saying? You
Hmm.
started something about
Oh
what
yeah,
was
where'd it
my
kick out?
wife, and then it was just done, and I was like, well, I'll
Yeah.
never know the
Oh,
answer to that one.
yeah. No, I was just saying, like, if you're talking about the guy's wife beating him up, and I'm like, yeah, no, my ex probably would have beat me up if she was able to, but I'm like twice her size. So like when she would like hit me, you know what I mean? I would like laugh at her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, women
So
strike out
yeah,
with violence so much more often than men do. It's crazy.
yeah, yeah. Well, there's not the same taboo for women hitting men or women hitting women
Oh
as
yeah.
there is
Well,
for men hitting
look
women.
at the spousal abuse on gay marriages, like with women, dude. Like
Yeah,
holy shit.
lesbian. Yeah, lesbian
Like
marriages,
twice the
dude.
fucking rate that it happens in like men's like regular relationships and gay relationships or something like crazy.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense, dude.
Fucking
Like gay men
bonkers.
are like they're both men, so they know they're somewhat capable or whatever to fight.
Yeah,
So they
guys
don't.
just don't really. Most guys don't want to fight much.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
like the occasional guy who's just got a fucking screw loose in his fucking dome and he's out there wanting to fight everybody all the time. But the
yeah.
majority of
Literally trying
dudes
to
are
pick
just
fights and
like
shit.
they're just happy to be like they don't want to fucking get in a fight with nobody. They don't want to punch nobody. They don't want to get punched.
Yeah, it
You
takes a
know?
lot for a vast majority of men. Yeah, and women, it's like almost their first fucking go to on a lot of shit. You angered me, so I punched you. I
Yep.
was mad, so it's okay that I did that
Oh yeah, it
because I was
happens
mad at
all
the
the
time.
time.
Yeah. No, I remember my ex telling me that. Well, I was mad, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Does that make it okay? Is that why you're telling me that? He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
no, I'm just saying. And I'm like, all right. Well, do you think I wasn't mad? Do you think I wasn't also mad? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hit you though. You see? Because I
Oh
don't do
yeah.
that just because I'm fucking angry, like a child.
Yeah. I'm pretty good
Mhm.
at.
Mhm.
I used to be pretty good at making like bad jokes in conversation with the ladies, and I would get punched
Right.
a lot of times for some of those bad jokes.
God damn, dude.
Like not
That's
in the
fucking
face, but just
crazy.
like they punch you in the shoulder. They're like, "Oh, that's so bad," you
Mm,
know, like it's,
uh,
and you're
mm.
like,
Oh, so not like an actual angry thing, just kind of a.
sometimes they punch hard.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
made one girl
At
mad
least,
because she punched me as hard as she could in the arm, and I was like, "You're gonna need to ice that."
right.
Like I'm like,
What the
I don't
fuck were you
usually
thinking, bitch?
feel it when people punch me in the arm much. It's kind of dead. It doesn't really bother me like the much. I've
Right.
extremely, and it's not like I'm like ooh Superman. I just have a very like extremely high tolerance for pain. So a lot of things that
Right.
should hurt don't. It's not necessarily always the best thing. Um,
Mm,
but like I just was like you actually like I kind of got a little tingly. Like you're gonna want to ice your hand down. And like a little
right.
while later, she's like, "You were right. Like I should have fucking iced my hand. It's like it's gonna get swollen. You hit way too hard." And that's anybody that's been in a fight knows that if you don't fucking ice your hands down after you punch somebody enough times, or
Yeah.
hard enough, you're gonna
Mhm.
get swollen up. Your hands get swollen and sore.
Mhm. Yeah, even if you just hit full force without having like gloves on or
Yeah,
whatever, yeah, you can break fingers and break bones doing that if you're
yeah,
going
oh yeah.
full force
Easily
with the
break.
punch.
Yeah, fucking do all sorts of
Mhm.
damage. You definitely want to ice your hands after any kind of fight if you
Mhm.
can.
Yeah, like in boxing, the gloves are not there to protect the other fighter. They're there to protect your own hands.
I think they're kind of both.
Mhm. Yeah, well, not really, because well, maybe it'll avoid cuts, but like you're adding mass, so it's you know what I mean. There's more mass
Oh,
hitting the other person in the head, and those things are not
I
like
think their
soft. Like the ones they
thought
use are
was the
not
pads
soft.
would be like less
Mhm.
damaging than your actual hands. But I've seen, and I don't have any
Mhm.
fucking idea what the truth is.
Mhm.
But I've seen like Joe Rogan
Right. Yeah.
talking to people about that, where they seem to be fairly knowledgeable about fights,
Mhm.
and they're like, it's way safer for people just to be punching with their hands, like maybe like a little tape, and that's it.
Mhm.
Way
Mhm.
better because like with those gloves on, you could really fucking wail on somebody a lot harder than you could with your gloves off.
Mhm.
And it's a
Yeah, you
lot
can
more
go full
dangerous
out.
for everybody involved getting hit in
Mhm.
the head with those fucking gloves. So
Yeah, because again, those things are not soft. You know what I mean? I mean, they're not like concrete or anything like that, but they're not soft. Like
yeah,
the boxing gloves are not. It's fairly compact.
I think me and
So
my
yeah, you're
friends
just
fucked around
adding
with some
mass to the
boxing gloves
punch.
for a little while, and it was not really.
Mhm.
You were still
Mhm.
getting punched.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of the ones that you buy, like recreational type ones, where it's not for like an actual pro fight, those ones are usually pretty soft. But yeah, the ones those guys use in an actual fight are just adding mass to the punches, so it's more mass smashing into your face or your body or whatever.
Huh.
So yeah, the primary reason for those is to protect the hands and not the other fighter.
So were the helmets at least useful? Like did they help prevent the?
Mhm. Yeah, the helmets most likely do. Yeah, yeah, that is definitely protecting your head and shit. Although I don't even know if how much that helps. I guess it absorbs some of the blow. So yeah, I would imagine. Um, I don't know that it makes a huge difference though. Yeah, I've never looked into that. And, yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's got to help some. Otherwise, they would have stopped doing it by now.
True.
Yeah, I think they still do that in like the Olympics and a lot of amateur boxing. Pro boxing, obviously not, but
Let's
Yeah,
see.
for sure. Fuck, man, it got dark out here. Holy shit.
Did you see the
I think it's gonna
fucking? Oh, I don't
rain.
know if you watched the one of the kid in the grocery store. That was
Uh,
fucking nuts.
I don't think so.
It's like
What
a
happened?
kid who looks to be between 9 and 12 or somewhere in that range, just
Mm,
throwing shit off the fucking shelves onto the floor.
wow.
And like nobody just
Mm,
walks over and then grabs him and stops him
Jesus,
until like
dude.
the police show up or something, and it's just like,
Yeah, how do you not stop your kid from doing that shit? Yeah, I definitely do not tolerate that kind of shit. Many of the kids, like when I was with my ex, like her two kids, yeah, I did not tolerate them acting up in public at all. Yeah, we would have strangers pretty regularly like compliment us on how well behaved our kids were, like at restaurants and shit.
oh damn. My mom would get comments because my mom had early on decided that she did not feel the need to lie about shit, and she
Alright.
wouldn't baby it down very much either. So like when I was like a little kid, like a toddler, just starting to learn how to talk and stuff, I'd be like, "What's that?" And instead of being like, "That's medicine," she'd be like, "Those are vitamins. People take them because it helps supplement the nutrition from their food."
Right.
Right? And so she'd say stuff like that, or she'd be like, "I don't know. We'll look that up when we get home." And so like people would be always like, "What are you doing that for?" And she's like, "Because I don't want my kid to be retarded." Like,
Right, right.
it's like there's nothing wrong with being like, "Oh, that's medicine, whatever," because you're just trying to save time. But if you have the opportunity to be like, "Oh, those are vitamins. This is what they are," that's like a nicer way to do it if you can. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
I always did time
Yeah,
because
no.
man, having kids is an expensive fucking proposition, especially now. So I could understand if people are working like 90 fucking hours a week just to fucking make ends meet. And then they find out their fucking kid just did like $2,000 in damage at the fucking grocery store, you know?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I
Yeah, I
just,
remember my ex telling me, like, why are you answering, like, because her kids questions, and I would always answer them to the best of my ability. And she's like, why are you answering? I'm like, they asked, what do you mean? They asked a question, and I answered it. She's like, oh, I just tell them, yeah, I don't know, and I shut up or whatever. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, when I was a kid, I asked all kinds of questions, and I got answers. So it seems
yeah.
only right that I do the same for my kids.
Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. I 100%
Mhm.
support that. And it's like, it's also a really great opportunity to teach kids that, like, that you don't expect anybody to know everything.
Right.
Like if you don't make it seem odd or crazy that you don't know an answer to something that they ask. Be like, oh, sometimes you just don't know. You gotta go learn.
Indeed. The wind keeps shifting on me.
What are you out smoking or something?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I think
there is a
it's
habit
supposed
I
to rain.
don't miss. I do
Mm,
not miss
yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
partly
it is
because
pretty
like
time consuming.
it costed so much fucking money.
Mm.
I don't know how much they cost where you're at, but like when I quit, it was like $8.50 a pack
Mm.
for like most name
It's
brand cigarettes.
yeah. Let's see. I smoke American Spirits, which are more than the average pack. They're about between 13 to 14.
Oof.
Yeah.
God.
Mm.
Glad I got out what I did because I know when I quit it was like eight and a
Yeah.
half, and when my dad died it
Mm.
was like 10. Like he was paying
Yeah.
like $10 a
Yeah. I'm
pack
trying to
for like
think.
his Marlboros.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to
Marlboro
think back. I
Red
know
100s.
when I worked at Liberty Mutual, the nice thing about the commute was that I-10 cuts right through the reservation. and there would be like a smoke shop like right off the freeway.
Oh, fuck yeah. Indian
Yeah,
cigarettes are way
yeah,
cheaper.
yeah. Because they
There
were
was
like I
like
would get them
one
there at
time I
like
went with a
$5 a
buddy
pack.
and we picked up like a carton of smokes each at the fucking casino. And god
Mm,
damn, was it
yeah,
cheap.
mm, yeah,
But
yeah. No,
then
I
like
would
they
get them.
made
They would
some
be like
rules or something and we stopped being able to buy them there anymore. It was really unfortunate.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, they would be like literally like almost. I think it was like exactly $5 for like a pack of like Camels or Marlboros or whatever, and they'd be like 7.50 to $8 like at a Circle K or whatever. So yeah, it was huge having that right on the way.
Damn.
Yeah, but now it sucks because they still don't get taxed. But now they don't. Most of the spots on the reservation don't sell them super cheaper than the regular ones. Like now it'd be like maybe $1 or $1.50 cheaper, if that, and even that's pretty rare. Because it used to be like a $2.50 difference, and now
Damn.
it's like maybe $1. And I'm like, you guys are dumb. Like you fucking, that's greedy. Like that makes less and less people bother, going out of their way to buy your fucking cigarettes.
Yep. Well, I mean that's a
Mhm.
selling cigarettes is kind of a fucking shrinking market no matter what you do.
Yeah, it is all fucking vapes and shit nowadays.
Oh, I was gonna say like your customer base is probably gonna get cancer at some point and die. So
Right,
you
right.
better keep replacing your customer base.
Yeah, it takes a while though.
Oh yeah, well, and you know what? Who knows? Maybe those are the years you'd have had to wear a diaper. Fucking
Right.
have some fat like lady at a nursing home wipe your ass for you every day.
Yeah, I forget there was a comedian that had a joke about that. They're like, oh, it takes this much off your life. And they're like, yeah, but it's all the shitty years at the end anyway.
Doug Stanhope. I'm pretty sure that's Doug
Was it
Stanhope.
Stanhope? It was either Stanhope
It
or
sounds
Carlin.
like it
One of the
could be
two.
Carlin too. I don't know. It's a tough one there, but I'm pretty sure it was Stanhope
Yeah, yeah, you're probably
because
right. It's definitely one of
he had a
those
lot of
two.
jokes about him dying early.
Right. You ever hear him talk about his mom dying?
Yep.
Where he basically roasted her until she fucking died? Just fucking making fun of her until she finally passed away.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
guy
that was a
had a
great bit. The
that
whole
was a
bunch.
fucking guy
Yeah,
was
that was. I mean, the
wacky.
mom was okay with it. I think it was the mom's idea actually. So, like, oh, okay, I get why your son has such a fucking twisted sense of humor
Oh yeah, he didn't get it from
and
nowhere.
fucking crazy outlook on life. Because I think he was. Oh yeah, he had the joke about the afterlife with that. He's like, and I know absolutely for sure that there's an afterlife. Otherwise, how could my mom have purchased me, $400 worth of shit from the Sky Mall 3 days after she died?
Oh damn.
Yeah, so he was basically using her credit card after she died, which I assume she was okay with too.
Oh, and then you don't have to pay it back because it's not your credit card.
Mm. Yeah, nobody IDs though. Nobody IDs credit cards.
Well, you're actually not supposed to. Part of
Mm.
the thing is like you're supposed to be able to give your credit card to like your wife or your kid or something like that and have them use it.
Mm.
Like I know,
Yeah,
like
I
there
guess
was numerous times when I was in my 20s and running like errands and stuff for my parents, where they'd be like, "Just take my card and pay for shit," you know. If they make
Right,
you
right.
sign it, sign it. It doesn't matter, you know. It always made me really, really uncomfortable, but like the fucking stores didn't give a shit. They weren't
Yeah,
paying any
yeah.
attention.
Mm. No, I carded everybody for literally every credit card purchase, dude. They never told me I wasn't supposed to,
I
so
appreciate that.
yeah. Well, I always did that. I always did that shit because I'm gonna be, I don't. That way, somebody came in and said, uh, I didn't buy this. I could be like, I literally
Yeah.
card every single person. I literally card every single person on every single credit card transaction. So
Watch
you
out for
did
the
sign
cops. They're
it.
gonna show up with a fucking 12-pack of beer, sitting on the
Right.
back of their fucking cruiser, and a 12-pack of beer on the fucking ground. God, that was fucking hilarious. I was
Oh,
so
fuck.
fucking unconcerned because I was like, I sold
Like, I know I didn't do anything wrong.
I sold beer to 2 people and I ID'd both of them, so fucking my job's done. Like I
Yeah,
fucking took
yeah,
ID from both the people because I just carded everyone I sold beer to.
yeah. Like, look, it
There was
wasn't
like
obviously fake, so.
there was like 5 people that I didn't card, and that's because they were there, if not every day to buy beer, every other day to buy beer.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like there was those guys
Oh,
who
yeah,
came
no.
in and they're buying an 18-pack every fucking day, sometimes two. Like
Right.
clearly
Yeah,
hardcore
yeah, and any place,
alcoholics.
yeah, yeah, again, if you have regulars like that, yeah, there's no reason to card them every fucking time. Yeah,
Yeah,
after a
yeah.
while.
Well, once
Yeah, and that's
they
the way it works almost everywhere.
bought
Like,
like
if I
10
would
or
buy
20
cigarettes from
times,
the
I
same spot.
remembered them. That was the thing, is they just had to
Mhm.
be a customer enough that I would remember them. Because, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure you would agree, like, you see so many people, like, you don't remember most of them. Even if they're there
yeah.
multiple times, it's not personal. I'm just not
Yeah.
paying that much fucking attention.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you notice them, then you know they're obviously been there a lot and certainly showed ID. So
Man, the number of people who
you're
would
like,
get
yeah, fuck
livid
it.
was always fun.
No, right, right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I tell you about the guy? I think I've told the story before, but there was a guy that he was trying to buy something from our store when I worked for Verizon. Um, and like the check did not have his name on it. And I'm like, look, man, I don't see anything where your name's not on it. It's a woman's name. Like, I don't know if that person here, like, if she can come in. And he was being an asshole about it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not taking the check without that person, being here and showing ID. And
Because, you know,
so
it's
he's
the
like, all right,
law and
fine.
all.
Yeah, yeah. So like, it's so he's basically all pissed off, and as he's walking out, he's like, all right, fine, I'll go to the other place. I'll go to the other wireless store and buy it, and they'll take my check. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
good.
sir, have a nice
Fucking, by
day.
all means, go for it, dude.
Uh, yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
don't
And
give a
again,
shit what
as
you
I
do once you're
as
out
I
that fucking
finished,
door. Just get the hell out of my store, you fucking crazy bastard.
yeah, and literally as I finished saying "Have a nice day," I was like, "Have a nice day." Fuck you! Like it came out like out of nowhere. I was like, "Whoa!" Like I looked at the chick I work with, like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
He was so fucking mad, dude. Fuck you!
Oh, goddamn. God, the
Yeah, it
mad
was pretty
customers were
glorious.
so entertaining. Just driving, like, just people getting so infuriated for, like, the dumbest shit. It's like, no,
Yeah,
I'm not giving your
yeah.
money back on the
Mhm.
fucking quarter of a sandwich you left out of the, like, sandwich you ate. Ah, it's just fucking rage like a fucking Super Saiyan. Alright, cool. I'm still not giving your money back. Like, you know, you ate like 90% of a fucking sandwich. You don't get like $3 back. Give it up. You paid for it. You're done. There was a weird one people would try to do sometimes is they'd buy cigarettes and then come back in from the parking lot and be like, oh, I got the wrong brand. Dude, can you just swap them out for me? Because they'd buy like a cheaper
Yeah.
set and then they'd want to fucking get like the more expensive cigarettes and you're like, no, like I can't. Like
Yeah.
that's $5 and
But
you
they have
spent
actually.
three. I'm not giving you a $5 pack of cigarettes for $3. Get the fuck out of my store.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, there's so many people who are like, and then they would just get infuriated, like because they were just asking for the most reasonable thing, and it's like, no one believes you, man. Shut up. Just
Yeah, like
fucking.
yeah, getting an attitude over it is insane. They're like, oh, you're mad? Well, by all means, then here. Yeah, like you're really gonna do that? Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking bizarre.
Man.
Oh shit! Did you watch that video about the bitch that tried to pass off the fake lottery winning scratch ticket?
Yeah, that was a weird one. She was very, like, fucking dumb. Just fucking dumb.
Yeah, she was oblivious.
Like,
Yeah, and
I don't
apparently
know.
they even it's not in that video, but they read her rights before going into the interrogation shit or whatever.
Every fucking time I see that, it never fails to amaze me
Yeah,
how
you should listen.
dumb.
You should listen. You should get a lawyer. Yeah, yeah. Every time you know that they should not be talking, and yet they always do.
Man.
I think the only one I can remember actually doing that was that Ruby Frankie, the bitch that was like abusing the fuck out of her kids. She had a YouTube channel, like a really popular YouTube channel, and like her and her fucking cult running fucking accomplice were just abusing the fuck out of these kids. And then yeah, when they got arrested, she literally just clammed up and didn't say anything.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. But it's yeah, again, that's what everyone should do. It didn't help her because she, well, I think they ended up realizing how fucked they were and just pleaded guilty. But yeah, no, that's what you should absolutely do is not do anything without a lawyer.
Sorry, my nose is still a little.
Yeah,
Stuffy.
even if you're innocent.
Snorting sounds in the background. I'm sure they're fucking awful. I don't know how much is getting filtered out by the background noise thing. Let's see. I like the little Mario pipe sketch where the chick goes down and comes back up covered in like shit, and she's like, "It's not another world. It's not a bonus stage.
I didn't go anywhere except into a bunch of shit.
Sewage."
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
the national anthem thing.
That
That one fucking made me feel so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which one was that?
It was from like
the
the 15th or
one?
something. This might have been from a while ago, but it was like a baseball game. I think it was like a little league or like a medium league or something, where it's like kids but they're in like high school or something. And I don't know if that's still little league at that point. But they announced that they would not be playing the national anthem, and so the entire audience sang the national fucking anthem.
That is fucking
and
beautiful,
one of the
dude.
coaches had the fucking chutzpah to put his kids out on there with their fucking their hands over their hearts with the hats and everything to pay their respects to the national anthem in the proper fashion.
That is beautiful, man.
And literally, instead of just starting the game, they all had to fucking wait while they sang the national anthem. It was like just glorious.
Why did they have to bother announcing that they weren't singing it? That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That is a strange choice. Political bullshit.
Yeah, virtue signaling nonsense. But I'm glad they did, because I don't know if that would have occurred to everyone to do if they hadn't been assholes enough to fucking announce they weren't singing it instead of just not singing or playing it. Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Oh, fucking... My Jew-hating friend in fucking Venezuela. Like, this guy is fucking... He's bound and determined that the real killer from Charlie Kirk, and this is a lot of people fucking think that Israel had something to do with it, killing Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, nah, they figured it out, man. The dude admitted to it. His fucking... his boyfriend had, helped turn him in. It's kind of a fucking done deal, bruh.
Yeah, and apparently he did have some issues with, government there, Netanyahu and all. But yeah, it's a bit of a stretch.
He was always pro-Israel. He just wasn't willing to take money to be even more pro-Israel.
Yeah, and it was a lot.
And I don't think that it was like 140 million. And I don't think that But it wouldn't have been Charlie himself. It would have been to his whole foundation. So it would have just been Charlie that had to do that too. I'm
Right,
sure
right.
that other people are making their careers out of like working for that foundation. That are
Yeah.
now looking at other jobs and stuff. But that's just fucking disturbing, man. I hate when people do
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. People were saying that like Ben Shapiro was going to take it over or something, and apparently that is not the case. It's going to be the wife that's still the main
Oh
person
yeah,
at Turning Point.
yeah. I'm sure she wants to fucking go out and be like, you're not gonna shut us the fuck up. You killed my husband, but I'm gonna keep going.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. Which is good to see.
Like,
She
yeah.
could have easily, she could easily choose to sell it off and make a shitload of money, but she actually wants to maintain her husband's memory, which is fucking awesome.
God damn.
A lot of good shit happening lately.
Yep.
Encouraging,
Laughing at the people that are getting
finally.
fired.
Yeah, yeah, and I
Metallica guy
cannot
agreed
believe.
to pay for all of the kids' needs for Charlie Kirk's kids. Like
Oh wow,
he said he'll like pay all their expenses.
wow,
Yeah.
damn, dude. I think they're fucking. Aren't most of the Metallica guys are fucking lefty assholes, aren't they? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no, they got um kind of fucked. They're more conservative, I think. They got kind of
Yeah.
fucked
Oh
with the
okay.
whole Napster thing with the lawsuit and stuff. Like their lawyers didn't really
Oh
make everything as clear to them as they could have, and I think they probably would have.
yeah.
They probably would have tried to go after some of the people, but probably not all the same people that they did go after.
Oh, gotcha.
From what I
Gotcha.
understand, because James Hetfield was on Joe Rogan's show one of those days, and he seemed
Oh,
kind of like
gotcha.
more right, center right. But I don't remember it that well. I could be wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Oh, was it you who talked about really really liking Charleston Chew candy bars?
Mhm. Oh, yeah,
Somebody I
yeah.
know was talking about really really liking it, and I was like, I found these fucking rollers they're selling in the
Yeah, I saw
grocery store
that.
with its little Charleston Chew bites, and that is perfect.
Mhm.
Because all
Yeah,
the
I haven't
benefit
seen
and
those.
thing you want from a Charleston Chew without that really annoying like yank with your teeth snap off thing.
Yeah, or having to freeze them. Freezing
Yeah.
it is actually pretty good. I like them frozen. Yeah, yeah. No, I've never seen the balls, but I've seen the one at the stores here. They sell like a little box, like a movie theater type box of Charleston chews, where they're tiny. They're like maybe a half an inch,
Huh.
and a bunch of tiny ones like that. Basically, the same dimension or same what do you call them? Same general shape, just way smaller.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I've never seen the balls, but it's yeah, essentially the same concept, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, same thing. They're really small. They're not balls. They're just shaped like a tiny candy bar.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That works. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Same
I
general
remember the
principle, I
only
would
thing I
imagine.
didn't like about Charleston Chew was the when you got the full
The
size bar,
stretchy.
like the stretching it and like dropping little
Yeah,
crumbs of chocolate and stuff, and you're
yeah.
like I don't know where
I
those
hear you.
went. I'm never gonna see those again, but they're gonna be like on my fucking shoes at some point.
I think Cracker Barrel still sells the ones.
Oh, Cracker Barrel's fucked, right? Like they do with the
Yeah.
microwave food, like Chili's and
They're
fucking Denny's
going
and all
back
those
off
other
of that.
places.
Yeah, no, I think they backed off on almost all that shit, actually. They're like, all right, if your store, because apparently only like four restaurants got the remodel, the modern model or whatever. So they basically came out and like, yeah, that's all done. If your local Cracker Barrel hasn't been remodeled, it's not going to be. So that was good. And yeah, apparently they're going back to because I remember my son talking about it because he eats at Cracker Barrel fairly regularly, and he was like, yeah, no, the biscuits are they're not as good as they used to be. Um, and they've gone back on that to where they're actually making them fresh every day.
Damn.
So that's pretty good. So yeah, it's nice that they actually listened. I don't think they fired the bitch, but they, the new CEO, but they probably should. Yeah, like how do you not know Cracker Barrel of all restaurants that was a big part of the appeal was the old timey look and all that, and actually fresh baked food and not just fucking microwave like all the other
Yeah, the
soulless fucking
microwave food
franchises.
epidemic, bro. So
Yeah, it's
many places
fucking
just
gross.
basically just are microwave and delivery restaurants now, where they just
Yeah,
microwave shit and then deliver it. It's crazy. Oh, my internet just
yeah,
started to get a
it's
little red
fucked
there
up.
for a second. Okay, so looks like it's fine now, but if something starts getting weird,
Yeah, you're
let's
coming through
see.
fine. Not roboting or anything like that. So you're good so far.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the stuff on here. Ilhan Omar is being pressured to like fucking step down now, and they found a bunch of shit on Obama, where he
Oh,
was
really?
directly like interfering with Trump taking over as president,
Wow.
where he set stuff in motion and set stuff up to fucking undermine the next president, which is absolutely
Um,
fucking illegal and disgusting.
so like fucking with the transition team stuff. That's fucking horrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
guy turned out to be
the
such a
mooning was
fucking
from the
slime
week
ball.
before.
Oh yeah. Can't believe I watched that like 5 times before I noticed. I'm like, I don't know, I don't see the players doing anything.
Huh.
So I'm like, I think the video keeps getting cut off because I'm not seeing anybody mooning anybody. So like 3 or 4 times before I realized, oh, it's the guy in the stands behind home plate. How the fuck did I miss that?
You were just lucky.
Dude. Oh fuck.
Let's see. I think that's.
What else? And did the Kimmel. And did the doctor.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, I think I'm trying to see if there's anything we didn't talk about.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, what was the Texas college one? Like the girl got expelled or something?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I missed that one. Let's
yeah,
see what's going on. Texas College
yeah,
Girl.
yeah. You posted it.
Let's
All
see.
right,
More
yeah. If
people
you don't
getting
remember
fired
it,
for mocking Charlie Mark. Oh, I'm trying to find
uh,
the thing. I was all the way back into like
gotcha.
last week, so now I'm scrolling down looking.
Yeah, no, you posted it yesterday, dude. The Texas college one you posted yesterday.
Oh, I think she got fucking.
It said
Yeah,
she
yeah,
got
from Decoy
expelled.
Voice. Yeah, she got arrested. She was harassing somebody who was holding up a like memorial sign for Kirk.
Oh, gotcha.
And they might
Yeah,
expel her too. Looks very likely she's
mm,
gonna get expelled
yeah. Did
because
you
the
see the
governor came out and
fucking?
was like, "Yo, saw this crazy video. Why is this bitch still in your college?"
Yeah,
And the
wow,
dean was
dude.
like,
Did you see?
"She's on suspension right now."
Noise. Yeah, I just saw one earlier today to some statue and like fucking like did like a mock reenactment of Charlie Kirk getting shot to the fucking head of the statue or
Oh,
the neck of the
Jesus.
statue. Yeah, yeah, it was fucking gross, man. I didn't see what happened to the guy because I don't think anything did, at least in the moment. But yeah, it was pretty fucking disgusting.
Man. Let's see here.
What was the thing about the FBI whistleblower? I didn't get to watch that one. I didn't watch many of these, unfortunately.
Let's see.
There's something about called Arctic Frost that targeted groups like Charlie Kirk's. Wow.
Oh, yeah. They found out there were like 22 fucking groups in the FBI targeting like Kirk and many other conservative outlets.
Wow. Fuck, man. That is disturbing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were going after specifically Republican like groups and stuff too. Not just investigating like random people for whatever reason. I'm pretty torn on the idea of, do people have to have like well lit coffins and like books written out in the open for you to count them as dead, or will you?
What the fuck? I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the Karen one. Yeah, it was parked in front of the house. Was that the one where the my boyfriend's gonna be here? He's
Yeah,
gonna
and she
get
starts
you.
referring
And the
to him like the
boyfriend was
third
like,
person weirdly.
yeah. Is it the one where the boyfriend was like, no, look, it broke down. He's got somebody coming to fucking tow it. Like, what do you want him to do?
Oh no, that's
Is it
different
that
than
one?
this one. No, this
Oh,
is
is it?
one where
Okay.
like the one it's like Leonardo Limbo or whatever. It's a guy who was just parking his car, and his neighbors are fucking psychotic and coming out and be like, "You can't park your car there," and he's like, "Yeah, I can. It's a public street."
Oh,
And they were just
wow.
like fucking methed out, losing their fucking minds over the situation. Her and her fucking
What the
husband. She
fuck,
started
man?
talking about her husband in like third person as if he was somebody that mattered.
Oh, wow. That's fucking weird.
It got real weird.
Oh.
But I was sitting there looking at that, man, like, if I lived in a neighborhood that nice, I would spend $300 or $400 on a shitty car and just leave it in that exact spot for like as long as I could.
Right. I got 14 days. I'm moving 3 inches.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
yeah, no, I watched one where, the guy literally they all sounded British or definitely not American. And yeah, this dude had just, again, his car broke down in front of this bitch's house or whatever. And she was freaking out, telling him that he had to fucking move it. And she was just like, I can't. It broke down. And then she's like, oh, my boyfriend had to park like a block away and he'll come and he's going to take care of you. And then the boyfriend comes up and he's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you moving your car? What's going on? And he told him, I'm like, it's broke down. And look, he's like, look. And he like tries to start it and it obviously is not starting. So yeah, the boyfriend was like, what do you want him to do? He said he called the fucking tow place.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, if I was that guy, I feel like I would have broken up with the bitch for doing that. Because it's like, oh, wow, you're horrible. You're a fucking horrible human being.
Let's see. Oh, I don't think you watched the Pickle Pepsi guy or the lady who got arrested.
No.
Those two, like, just from the JPEGs alone, they look like they belong together. Like, they're clearly both junkies.
All right. That's beautiful.
Beauteous. Let's see.
What else is happening? Where will he be in 10 years? What's that one? Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. How about the fucking guy that um helped the shooter get away by claiming it was him that did it? So they all
Oh, the
stopped
fucking
and
crazy old
what?
guy.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
he
is
getting charged? I
fucking.
think he's getting charged.
I think so. I think some kind of obstruction charge or something
Oh,
like that.
that was the other thing. The fucking shooter was in a Discord, and they're going after everybody that was in that fucking Discord because apparently he was talking about doing it
Yeah.
there too. So
And
there is
nobody
a
turned him
good
in.
chance that a lot of people knew and said fucking nothing, and
Yeah.
could be criminally charged, and should be, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I
You
suppose
know,
it
if
is
I
kind
hear
of
like,
tough to.
oh, I'm gonna kill such and such, I'm not real worried. But like, I have a
Mhm.
rifle, I'm carving bullets, I'm planning on murdering this person when he comes to my town.
Oh, okay. It
You
was
know,
that
like,
straight out, huh?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
I mean, not in those exact words, but it was pretty clear.
Yeah. Yeah. It was clear that he was serious and not just fucking talking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck those people.
So, and no doubt somebody's gonna
Mhm.
come back and fix whatever I, you know, say or whatever. But yeah, I know there's like a lot of people complaining about that kind of stuff with Discord, like that they're getting in trouble. But it's like, the internet's forever, and people keep trying to explain that to these women that are doing like the porn, and a lot of them are
Yeah.
making like no money doing the porn. And it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, no, you guys decided to get on here and support a fucking assassin. It's forever now, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. The internet does not forget. It is forever.
Yep, those logs are already out. There's a lot of people that have started erasing their shit before the fucking guy got caught because
Oh
they
wow.
knew, and so that's gonna come back on them.
Yeah, that's the yeah. Yeah. Because apparently, from what I've heard, if you're doing that, thinking you're going to avoid getting in jail time or getting in trouble, basically they can infer like a worst case scenario about what you
Oh no,
deleted.
so like you might be talking about like the stuff where you can't delete things that are relevant in a case you're in a court case at right then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I
That's
thought it
when
was the
that's when
same.
they
Yeah.
can infer whatever they want. When it comes to
Okay, I
like there's
gotcha.
no charges against you, the police haven't communicated with you at all, and you're just deleting stuff. You're just deleting stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay.
They can't use that against you, not really.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see the
But nothing on
distinction
the
there.
internet is
I
ever like
gotcha.
really deleted anyway,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
that's why I'm
Yeah. There's always
100%
backup.
against this age verification bullshit where I'm supposed to give my
Mhm.
fucking driver's license to some third party
Mhm.
fucking vendor. And they've
Oh yeah.
shown
Fuck that.
over and over and over that they absolutely do not delete the data that they take. They absolutely keep it every time.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's some bullshit,
It's
man.
like every one of these companies is full of shit. They're lying constantly. And you want me to just give them my fucking driver's license number and shit? Fuck off.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm sure they're not going to sell all that shit to a fucking third party. Actually, just them holding on to it is bad enough.
Yeah.
Beyond fucking selling it to data brokers or whatever.
Yup. Well, and then look at the fucking CRISPR shit. With the
Mm.
what is it, 23andMe or something? Where all these retards were like, oh, I'm gonna get my DNA tested and find out what kind of person I am, if I'm really a white boy or if I'm really black or Mexican or
Right.
whatever the fuck the idiot was doing.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now
Right.
that guy, they told him, oh, we're gonna delete all your data. We won't be sharing it with anybody. And now they're like, yeah, we're just gonna sell it to like whoever has the most fucking money.
That's fucking disgusting. Ugh.
It's definitely disappointing. Let's see. I'm genuinely out of topics.
Right. Yeah, I was looking through trying to see if there's anything else. I'm not really seeing anything.
Yeah, not a lot going on. Well, there's a few very major things going on, but like, yeah, it's just
Yeah,
not numerous.
kind of depressing to talk about.
Yeah.
Fucking
There
the
were some
world
funny comment back and
losing its
forths that I've
mind.
had, but I think that's really scraping the fucking barrel.
All right. Fuck. All right, you want to call it? We're
Oh
pretty
wait,
close
there was
anyway.
one.
It's
There was
only
one I
like
think
20
you'll get a kick out of.
minutes.
Is this fucking? I saw this crazy little short where this lady was pouring liquid nitrogen on the ground, over and over, and like all these different little clips together. And she was like, "It's the best part of my day at my job, being a plastic surgeon, is dumping the leftover liquid nitrogen because you can't use it the next day. Like, there's no way to store it properly, and it's not worth
All
saving."
right.
And she just dumped it on the
Gotcha.
ground, and I'm like, I guarantee that's not the proper method of disposing of that.
Right.
I guarantee somebody
What
from
the
OSHA is
fuck?
watching that going, ripping the hair out of their fucking head. Going like,
Yeah.
no, you're supposed to do that in this type of fucking receptacle, or it's supposed to be outside.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah. And I already have retards here like, no, it doesn't even harm the air. I'm like, it's ice cold and you're damaging the floor. Like,
Right.
you fucking...
Yeah. Like, you know how fucking cold it has to be
And
to make
also,
nitrogen in the liquid?
what if you end up pouring it on your fucking leg by accident, or your fucking foot, or your shoe, or something? Like, no, I
Right.
guarantee there's some sort of like method they're supposed to be using that's proper as a disposal like thing. That one kind of blew my mind. I
Yeah.
was just like, how are people this dumb?
Yeah. Like, yeah, how do you not realize that any gas has got to be incredibly cold for the most part to turn it into liquid?
Yeah. Very much,
Like,
yeah.
please. Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
saw a lot
fucking
of
nuts.
people that don't understand that hydrogen peroxide is not something you pour over wounds. That one was fucking crazy. It's like, you're not supposed to pour hydrogen peroxide over your fucking scrapes and cuts. It's not good for them. Like, you're only supposed to wash you're only supposed to wash wounds with like water, saline solution or something if you have to get stuff out of them.
Yeah.
Like if you got pieces of gravel or something that you got to flush out, use saline water if possible, or just fresh water.
Are you saying my mom was wrong to be pouring peroxide into my ears as a kid?
I don't know about in your ears. Why was she pouring peroxide in your ears?
Yeah, it would break up the.
Might be
what do you
fine.
call it?
I know that the
Yeah, it
reason
could
it's
be,
bad
but that
for
was a very
wounds
long
is
time
because
ago.
it makes them take longer to heal. So like you got a big old scrape or a cut or something, it comes in and damages the fuck out of all the cells that are trying to do the healing at the point, and fucking kills a bunch of them off. So all you're doing is like making your cut last longer. You're not really helping in any way. It's not really disinfecting anything in any meaningful fashion.
Yeah, it forms like a white fucking like casing over the fucking wound.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. It's not. I mean, it's not terrible. You're not gonna die,
but you're slowing down.
Yeah, you're slowing down the natural healing process substantially.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
But for a long time, it was like recommended. So people don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, might as well call it.
Yeah.
Get some sleep.
Oh, shit. I haven't checked the thing in a while, but yeah, for everyone out there not listening,